Do not stand in front of the fire clone, otherwise you will die.
This is working now, Popper.
Okay, you can take that. So now it looks like there's just a bit of a memory lapse on you guys getting hit by a clone, getting the debuff, and then it doesn't show up right away, right? And then it shows up, and by the time it shows up, it's too fucking late for you guys to do anything about it. Remember, ghosts hit you, you have to stay out. Melee, you'll figure out how to min-max this shit later.
Where are
you get hit, just go stand in Africa. I don't care.
where are item IDs on Wowhead if we search an item? Am I like just fully blind?
Oh.
URL, isn't it?
Oh, it's in the URL, the number? Oh, item, yeah, okay, thank you. And when you're plugging it into a macro, do you just do /use item equals the URL, that's it? Or the number?
You can use names as well, I believe.
You can you can shift click the name of the item into it. If it's in a gear slot as well, like a trinket, you can use 13, use 14.
Yeah, I know about the trinkets. I just don't want to use R3 pots, I want to use my R2 pots, for example.
3, 2,
So I had to get the right spell ID.
1.
Or item ID.
Potting on it.
I'm gonna pull that last
Tip
60
of the
seconds.
tip of the gray. Tip of the gray.
Creeping coagulum in A. Halo in A.
Perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna get charges. They go 2 clockwise, and then you guys stay out. Okay, charges 2 clockwise. Razzie, wrong way. And stay out.
Damn, I got cranked by that.
Stay out with debuff.
We didn't stay out.
What the fuck?
I guess it
Oh
doesn't
no,
matter,
it hit.
'cause I
It
died.
We
the raid.
had a bunch of extra people with, I don't know, a bunch of extra. We had a few extra.
I was like, go
Yes,
out,
six.
and it's just, it was Quiggy.
Used it.
I'm like, uh-oh.
Yep,
You see what we could have done there?
I think so.
Cool.
So like when you get the dashes, just stay in your little quadrant. You shouldn't be going to someone else's quadrant, and then just go backwards.
Don't we always go
I like that.
No,
counterclockwise?
always clockwise.
No, I'm saying, listen, I'm saying after the dashes, for the orbs, right? I was purple, no one else should come in my little purple section, and then I just go back here.
I like Kedge's way better. I said clockwise. Kedge's way is way better. Stay in your quadrant.
No, sorry.
Here.
Still clockwise. After you get hit, I'm saying, right? After you get hit.
No. Like after you get hit on, because the first ones are getting hit like on
You
the
always go-
points of the hexagon,
They go
and
clockwise.
because no one has an area, everyone's going
No,
clockwise.
I'm
Yes.
talking about the second ones, right? So you can still go clockwise, and then once you get the dash, you drop your balls in your little section that you got dashed to, right? You don't need to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
to someone else's quadrant.
So
So if I go to
clockwise,
purple,
yeah, if you're purple, clockwise would technically be skull, right? I think your way is way better. On those dashes, we're gonna stay in our quadrant. That's so much better. And then when we make the boss dash through in phase 3, we go clockwise again. But going to skull is just more movement for no reason. That was a good catch by you, catch.
Yo, I totally disagree because now we're learning 2 different.
Yeah, we shouldn't do that.
5,
yeah, that was
Yeah.
not what I. That's not what I said.
It's also not what he said at all, but whatever.
1.
Left movement is good. Figure it out.
Creeping coagulum in A. Halo in A.
Okay, we're gonna get charges. Two marks clockwise, and then stay in your quadrant. You're debuffed, back out to your quadrant, tip of the rhombus again. Don't range your healers too early. Now move in. Fucking mint. And now the next one, they go through the bottom. Somebody fucked up their clone. You see we have one spicy one. You just have to get behind it. It should still be fine. Okay, now go opposite. That was a disaster. I love this.
Divine him in A.
So for that mechanic, the boss needs to be exactly in the middle, and then everyone needs to not be exactly on the lines from the outside to the inside.
Yeah, you can
Right.
stand like
Trap
in these
wood.
big traps way too.
Probably Ankh.
So are we putting them in the middle for the second set for the red eyes to go through them?
Yeah, can you do them with pull
Yeah,
down?
so
Maybe
basically
second stop inside.
the idea is the reason we don't keep like the boss in the middle is you don't want all 4 red eyes going through him at once because that'll make the boss do 40% more damage. So we take him to get hit by only 2 max, so he only does 20%. So that when you do the second set, it's only possible to get another 2 or 3 at worst case scenario.
Right, and then we go intermission.
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
And then it's repeat.
First phase, there's 3 empowered masks. Second phase, there's 4. Third, there's 5. So in the first phase, you just have to find 1 red clone. And when we're doing the second charge, the markered one, you just have to drag them so that the masks can go through them. One of the masks goes through them. And you also want to count 2, whatever the open zone is, you go 2 clockwise. Because once all the dashes are done, now the boss is in the open zone. Unless you have to move him to get hit by a mask, and in that case, he's going to be 1 off at worst. The second phase, there's 4 of them, and you're going to have to find 2 masks next to each other, which is always possible.
So there, on the first dash, I got my dash right here on diamonds. And when I went to go move out for my balls, there was someone here and there was someone here. There was someone on both sides of me.
So
And I didn't know where to go, so I stood in the middle.
So when that happens, you stand behind him. Here,
Behind him over here, right? This is where I should have been, correct? This is left, so this is clockwise. Okay.
Look where 6 and Quickie is. You got it on diamond. You should have went to where Quickie is. Somebody was there, so you just
Okay,
go to where Quickie is.
that's not clockwise though. I thought we were going clockwise.
Exactly why we should not do.
Okay, well.
Yeah, just figured it out.
Wait, was it Mills? Was it the first charge or the second charge?
First charge.
First charge was me.
But there's the charge and there's the portals drop also spot it. So the portals drop you go clockwise, then the charge you go right.
Into my stream. Let's answer this at the same.
People are just confusing the terms of what spawns the.
This is good. Check my stream. All right, we have our markers around the room. Who knows what markers there are? Maybe I can't grab the markers. I'm just gonna do this. Gotta get some all. This.
Portals, you go clockwise. Then for the charge, you go counterclockwise. You stay in your zone, and then for the second charge, you go clockwise again.
The first one here, we're going to the tip. The very, very first clone drop, we're going to the tip right here, right? And then, boom, we spawn our clone. Everybody goes clockwise, right? So that would be to here. From here, it's up to here. From here, it's to here. On the second one, everyone has to go to a marker. Clockwise is technically here, right? But this is so much closer. Like, you're just gonna have to move 10 less yards, which could be a big deal. Like, absolutely. Like, this is just something that we figure out now, and it's a damage optimization that is just, it's just free. The third one, we're gonna have to go all the way across the room, and then again, we are stuck doing clockwise. So on the second one, just break the rule and adjust and stay in the quadrant. Like, see how this is the X quadrant? This is circle, this one's moon, this one's green, this one's circle. you get the idea. Okay, stay in your quadrant on the second one, go to the tip of the rhombus, and then fucking fire through. So first one is you're on the line. Okay, since we're on the line, we go clockwise. Second one, we're actually in a quadrant. We just stay in it. The third one, we're on the line again. So we go clockwise. Okay? But what happened to Mills there is he was this one, and there was somebody here, and there was somebody here, right? And what happened was this guy stood in his quadrant. Great. Mills went to go stay in his quadrant, and this guy went clockwise and stole it. And Mills was like, So in that scenario, you just go like this in a line, and you'll both end up getting sucked. You'll never hit each other, and you'll both just get sucked, and it'll work. But ideally, this guy stays in his zone. Okay, let's do it again.
Naked dudes.
Where?
Make sure we're going to that tip of the rhombus. Some people are coming in too close. These orbs don't always fire at the same time. There's variance to them. And if you're standing close and you get the last firing orb, you're going to dead in the middle of the group. Might be fine if you're the first firing orb. It's not if you're the last. Some of the orbs fire like 0.35 seconds later. Some shit like that. Tip of the gray. Tip of the gray.
Creeping coagulum in 8.
Tip of the rhombus. And hands off the keyboard. You will get stuck to safety. Perfect.
Halo in 8.
Like just DPS when you're out there. You don't need to counter move it. You just get sucked and do full damage. And make sure you guys go out. Stay out. Stay out. Oh, wipe it up.
Hi, Barb.
Do we know what happened
Hi,
there?
Barb.
I thought I had blue.
Got hit by
and I went
2
to
charges.
triangle.
Somebody got hit by 2 charges and then
Me and Zalamon
And then-
standing each other.
blew up. Oh, well, only one of you got blue, so fuck it.
Does the one of you that was wrong know that you were wrong?
It wasn't me, sir.
I don't know. I know you.
I'm gonna have
Okay,
to
so
check
they
the-
don't know which one was wrong, right? Like,
No,
I
they don't.
yeah, and I can't identify who it's with. I'm you know. Oh well.
Marcus,
We'll
what's your
figure it
stream?
out. I put a YouTube stream up as well if you want to just play it back, but
Link it somewhere.
it's linked in guild chat.
Thank
How about you watch Ares' stream? Zug.
Are you naked on stream?
I don't have a webcam.
Dude,
I guess I got that sorted out.
horny, dude.
I will donate right now to buy you a webcam.
Oh.
Bro, you're horny posting on main. Stop.
You can't stop me.
Can't stop, won't stop.
I want to see some naked dudes.
God, that's so sexy when everyone was already pre-spread.
Yeah, spread it.
Creeping coagulum
The
in 8.
rhombus. And you can just DPS from the tip of the rhombus. You will not. You'll just get sucked to safety.
Halo in 8.
Perfect. Now we got charges. 2 clockwise, guys. 2 clockwise. 2 markers clockwise. And stay out. Stay out. Stay in your zone. Stay out. Come in. We're actually finding this one, fellas. Okay, so the next one, we have to make it go through the boss. Okay, all the way across the room. Whatever one is looking at you, go opposite side of the room. Go stand behind that
And
clone.
stand in the quadrant.
Oh no, Reza, you're dead. You got to get behind it.
Damn.
And outside of the middle.
Divine him in 8.
And that's everyone has to do that in that one?
Everybody has to get behind it.
Okay.
Where I'm standing. Is this correct? My dead body?
Yes.
No?
Yeah, that looks good.
Oh,
He looks
I
like
see.
he's,
Yeah.
he looks
Okay,
like he's
I
almost
just-
in the same spot that
I just
want
want to
to
make sure
maybe
that
another
this
inch
is.
or two.
I just want to make sure this is far enough back because I don't see anyone else like on a point, and so everybody gets an idea of where to go.
I think a little bit further, Mills.
Okay.
Let's go into the stream for this one, just to make sure that we are ultra clear. So forget all the markers; they don't matter. We're on the 3rd one now, okay? Let's say we're on the 3rd one. What's going to happen is we're going to have clones 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and big old boss is right about here. Sure, one. Actually, the boss is in the middle. Okay, so we need to make sure that all of the fucking idiots here dash through the boss like this. Okay, 1, 2. Humor me. This is gonna look stupid, but they all need to dash through the boss. Both. We're gonna rotate it. Whoops. We're gonna rotate it like this. And one more. Open it up. Alrighty. So they all need to dash to the boss like this, right? That's fucking off kilter. Where you can die is if I run. Okay, so let's say this one here is red. That's the one that's looking at me, right? That's me. So what I need to do is I need to make it run all of the way to here, right? Oh, no.
No
See, if I
further.
go to here, what happens is this guy dashes through me, and then this one dashes through me again. So what I need to do is you need to get behind it like this, so that this one just goes across the room, and then this one dashes through me. You only get hit once. Okay? So find the one that's red, and then you need to go all the way across the room and get behind it, or you're fucking dead.
Do we
so the
have
rest of
speed
the
assigned, by the way? On
Definitely we
every
should.
charge, we should have something. Or
charges.
every portal and charge should have something.
Do we
you
have something
guys
for every
only need
single
it on
one
this
now?
I think you
That's
only
kind
need
of
it
a
on
lot.
this one.
Yeah. I
I
feel
mean,
like
we
this is
have-
the big one. The other ones are pretty easy to get to, aren't they?
Yeah, they're free.
Like they're all on the
We have-
inside of the room. There's no way we don't get to them without like just your own
Thomas,
movement
Thomas,
codes.
make sure you drop speed on the third one. Twos, if you want to drop it on the second one, feel free. But they're
Question during that point there, where does the rest of the raid stand? Like they have to not be in those lines, right?
Yes. So
Everyone needs to be standing in like proper spots that we're not getting hit by these charges also.
see all the arrows?
Yeah.
You see where the open area is?
Yeah, exactly. Just
Okay.
wanted to point
Got
that
the
out. I figured that was the case. I just wanted to maybe someone
Yep.
else was thinking the same thing.
Trapezoid is fucking is your safe zone, right, guys? Yeah, let's do it again.
Wait, can you we not pull Marcus? Can you show me what you're talking about? Because that doesn't seem right at all. Because then
On
I'm
what?
crossing somebody else's.
On
No.
this third charge? You're talking about this third charge, right?
I'm talking about Marcus is thinking me.
What's Marcus pinging you? Can I open DMs, Marcus? Where?
He's streaming.
Marcus, I can't hear you.
He's
I didn't
streaming.
send you anything. Also, I didn't realize I was muted. Get out of here. Just get on the office. Just
You're
leave it there and
talking.
go. I know. Yeah. Smoke just went to the wrong thing. I was just showing him to go to the right thing.
Yeah, but
You
you're showing me two different ones, and one looks like it crosses over where we haven't been doing for the rest of the pulls. There's...
I don't think.
Okay, first set we need to cross through
Look at my screen. Look at my
masks,
screen.
and third.
Yeah, no, specifically this though,
the boss.
because we've crossed
Okay,
over on a
so-
few different things.
Second.
I have my
second
stream open.
charge,
I have a bot
second
open
charge
of the
is-
thing.
You have a bot open on the thing. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
of the exact one. It's right here. That happened. So this guy's right here. Go back 30 seconds. Or whatever. So we see people are assigned. I have a dragon running out from there to skull instead, right? He went from here to skull instead of from here to here. He should have been on X so that this would have ended up here. That's all I was trying to
But
say.
I'm not supposed to cross the boss though.
No, you're supposed to go. Yes, you
You
are.
gotta cross the boss.
Supposed to go right through the boss.
You're
Only on
supposed
this
to go
set.
2 markers. So you
No,
have diamond 1.
I never
skull
said.
is 1. X is 2.
The reason we do what we do is so that 2 of them
Yeah, we
pass to
just
the boss.
Either
on the
got 3
first set.
different people talking though.
Okay.
Hopper, could you?
Yep. We're gonna change this to diamond because I think that's what is here. So. What the fuck? Like, there we go. Okay. What is up with the mouse? What the fuck? Hello? My mouse just broke in front of all of you?
Yep, we can see it. It looks unresponsive. Is it kind of back?
No, anyway. So let's say you're diamond right here. I just can't click. you have to go 1, 2 markers. The skull guy has to go 1, 2 markers. The issue there is you only went 1. We're putting the boss in a spot that if he puts it like right about here, then when the skull one dashes through circle, it hits, and when the diamond dashes through X, it's gonna skull and diamond both dash through it. And that needs to happen because there's only 2 charges, and on phase 2 there's 4 masks. So if we only make one of them go through, then when we do the third one here, like if we started with this third one, we would fire off all the masks at the same time because everything is going through the boss. So we have to do this stupid marker one first to get rid of 1 to 2 masks. If you ever pop 3 masks at a time, the boss is permanently enraged. So we only want to do maximum 2. And the boss is put in a spot that only 2 clones here can hit it. But because phase 2 has 4, if we only get 1 in this phase, then the next one is 3 and the boss permanently rages. So we need to make sure that 2 of them go through the boss on this phase. And then on phase 2 when there's 4, we've cleared 2. Now 2 of them are left. We could send everything through the boss against the other 2. And in phase 3 when there's 5, we do 2. And then the very last charge of the fight, we send 3 through and enrage it. Alright, let's do it again. And I guess I gotta fucking get a new mouse. What the fuck? The click is broken.
I have one more question. When you're talking about masks, are only certain ones of these, they're highlighted, right?
Yes.
So those are the ones that need to go through?
Yes.
So maybe, Smoke, look at my screen. Are you able to see that these...
Not relevant to him at all. That is only...
It does not matter. The first set
That
of
might be
charges
why he was
always-
that might be why he was mistaken on this one, is because he didn't understand before. So this is relevant, and it is... We need to... Everyone, if you can't see that this is outlined right now, this is something that one of you is going to say you can't see later on in this poll. And
Turn
I'm
off
just telling you.
anti-aliasing.
The only person that matters to is the tank. Nobody
Yeah, I
cares
can
about it's
see-
going red except for the tank.
Everyone
I
is
can see the
always
red. It
standing
was
on
the
their point.
readjustment of going right the entire time, which is why I went to the skull. But
What about the
clarified it.
2 people?
No.
It,
Are there two people?
matters, but it doesn't matter because everyone always, no matter what, you stand on this
So
second.
we're always moving
mark
the
left.
clones in like a circle.
Always.
And the
Doesn't
tank
matter.
is going to position the boss in a way that it's always getting hit by 1 in the first phase or 2 in P2 and 3, so that it always gets hit by 2 of them.
So I think, okay, so maybe
You
I'm
guys-
misunderstanding. I want to make sure that we're on the same page. We have to send them through there. There's at one point there's the suck, then there's the circle, and then there's a third one where they have to be sent through the boss. Not the boss on like a catacorny, but 2 of
All
them have to go
clones.
directly through.
All clones
now
go through
all-
the boss. All clones go through the boss there. The only thing that the clones, this glowy red thing is relevant for, is in when we do the mark ones, you know, the second dashes, the one where we go to the markers, the tanks have to move the boss to a spot where a marked clone is going to go through that shit. If they move the boss and then an unmarked clone goes through it, that means the next clear, when we're sending everything through, there's 3 masks and the boss permanently rages. So we need to make sure the tanks drag it somewhere that a red clone is going through that boss, or we wipe. The only people that care about red clones are tanks. Does not
Okay.
matter to anybody else.
Let's see some more polls. Maybe I think I'll see it.
I think I might have tried to explain it over break in case people are curious.
Just stand where you're supposed to.
Yeah,
Don't matter.
it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Oh,
Doesn't
my
matter.
mouse is fine. It's the fucking program. I can draw on this. Alright, anyway. Can I?
There do be a lot of streams going. I'm just gonna
Yeah, but yeah, because we said it earlier, like get your pre-sped on and like start staying there. You're gonna be doing this for a while.
All we care about, guys, is we're obviously learning there's spots that we need to stand in the rim. We need to stand on this marker, 2 to the right. We need to stand on the tip of the rhombus. We need to stand on the tip of the triangle. All this nonsense. Okay, that is all we care about learning as DPS and healers. And how to survive the associated mechanics. Okay, there's other things going on in the fight that just ain't relevant to us.
Cool, understood. Sorry.
Creeping coagulum in A. Halo in A.
Okay, we're gonna get dashes. They go 2 markers clockwise. And then you stay out. Stay close enough for healings until the last second. And then tip of the rhombus. Stay in your quadrant. And to your marks now.
God, those lines are so fast.
Okay, and now we send everything through the boss. Boss needs to go right in the middle, and everything goes through the boss. Find the clone.
And everyone else has to stand in the quadrants.
Get in the trapezoid. Get in the trapezoid. Get in the trapezoid or you're dead. Juan, it looks like you didn't identify.
Divine him in A.
It was me. It was me. It was me.
Is that you? Okay.
Yeah, it was me. I went counterclockwise, not clockwise.
No, that wasn't that.
You were supposed to go through the. Oh, yeah, I only got hit once. Okay.
So that was the.
On top of each other.
No, I
right?
totally. Yeah,
So
I guess I.
Okay.
just got hit
Somebody
twice.
fucked
I got
that
hit
up.
twice,
Yeah, it's fine.
So that's the exact mechanic I'm a little fuzzy on. You're saying everybody at that should go through. So purple should go to blue, red should go to green, skull should go to moon.
Yep.
All at one time.
Yep.
No,
If,
well,
if
we're
we
not.
do that, won't that enrage the boss?
No,
No,
because
no,
we
no.
knocked a mark
Once
off.
once you knock a mask
Hey,
off,
hey.
that means it's
Let
gone.
Popper talk. Let Popper talk, please.
You guys are not marionettes, man. All of the, because on the second clear with the marker clear, it's the tank's job to make sure that we only have 2 masks remaining. So in the first phase, there's 3 masked ads. 3 out of the 5 are masked. On the second phase, 4 out of the 5 are going to be masked. On the last phase, 5 out of 5 are going to be masked. It is our job, it is the tank's job to make sure that on the first clear in phase 1, at least 1 goes through the boss. So now there's 2 masks remaining, and we send everything through the boss, but it only clears 2. On the second phase, it's the tank's job to make sure 2 get cleared with the markers, so that there's only 2 remaining. We send them all through the boss, it clears the other 2. On the last phase, it's the tank's job to make sure that we clear 2, and then we send them all through the boss, re-hit it, has to happen, no way around it, the boss enrages.
Cool. So yeah, what I misunderstood there was the clearing part. So when it first starts, all 6 of these ads start with the mask, and when it goes through the boss, it removes the mask, and that's how the mechanic works. I thought that every time they spawned, I thought they always had masks. That's okay. I understand.
Not all of them have masks. Yes, three out of the 5. There's 5 ghosts. The tank spawns a 6th portal. There's not a 6th ghost. There's only 5 ghosts.
And then they have, and then those. Cool. So 3 always spawn with mask, but then you take off the mask, and then the next time it doesn't have. Got it.
Yes,
Cool.
yes. Masks get removed. Yes.
The strategy is designed to work for all 3 P1s.
Yes.
Yeah. No, this makes sense. This is good.
If you die, by the way, and mana spells' Ankh totem is down, take it.
You know, take battle res no matter what. You get res, just fucking take it.
Oh, also the Ankh totem is like not perfectly centered, and so it's hitting most not all the rhombuses.
It can't hit all the rhombuses. It can only hit like. I'm putting it right in the middle, but it won't hit everyone.
Okay, so stand in it as long as I can, but make sure to drop it far enough out.
Yeah.
Hey Popper, check the VOD review link too. That's working now. If you put the log in, it's working really well for me.
I'll post in general, like the range of it. See.
Bro, they pushed in encrypted 11.1.
Love that.
Yuri warrior buffs.
Yeah, right.
Nerfs?
You fucking
Nerfs?
wish.
Yo, more people buy them out. They'll fix the game.
No, they won't. They'll
Want a macro buff?
Surely they'll have enough money.
Blessing of the
fuck
Bronze.
you, Ares.
Just a couple million more Brutosaurs.
It is working.
Bilton.
Okay. Tip the gray. Go back up.
Creeping coagulum in
Someone to
A.
the middle. Get out.
Get the rhombus here. And just let it natty suck.
Halo in
There
A.
you go. You don't want to lose any fucking casting trying to run against that shit, guys. Just let it suck your natty. Keep casting. 2 clockwise, and stay out.
Thomas, watch that.
You can take APT. We'll rest Keji.
That's
One of those mechanical.
yeah.
It was me.
I tried to
It was me.
adjust and I got hit in the back.
No, you did that a couple times. Are you missing something here?
No, I'm just going in the wrong direction.
Okay.
I'm going counterclockwise and not clockwise.
dyslexic, brother?
Yeah, your brain's just dyslexicing right out, eh?
Yeah, I'm doing I'm doing new things tonight too. I haven't healed in months.
Do you have
Why did someone
just a lot of brain overload at the moment.
did someone ping me because I was in the wrong spot? I don't, what did I get?
No, I was trying to ping where I had to go as a tank because I
okay,
had
cool.
to readjust. You're fine.
Okay.
To maybe break it down a little easier, Mills, you probably don't have to clear. Don't even worry about healing a fucking thing if you get that clone on you, and then it's gonna hit you, and all you have to do is heal yourself. And if it doesn't pick you, then worry about healing other people. Like, you're just here to spot heal people to get debuffed, essentially. It's your only job. It's just to heal people to get fucking debuffed. I don't care about the raid at all, but the other healers to heal the raid, just pick somebody with a debuff and fucking bomb them. And at least that will take a lot of cognitive load and let you focus on the fight mechanics. Just pick one guy with a debuff, that's the only guy you're responsible for healing. And if it's you, it's yourself. And then, you know, as you get more familiar, you can add more healing. But the rest of the healers, they have an advantage on you for sure out of just sheer practice. Let them deal with the raid. The raid does not take much damage here. They could 3 heal the raid, honestly. Just people with debuffs get fucking giga nuked.
Creeping coagulum in A.
Tip of the Rami B.
Halo in A.
Two clockwise. Red horn now.
I don't think it hit.
Yeah, I don't think we got.
Red horn fucked up. Red horn, do you understand how you fucked up?
No, I went 2 clockwise.
You have to go to a marker there. You're just out on the edge of the room. So you find what's looking at you, and then you go stand on the marker that's 2 clockwise. That's why these markers are down. So on the second one, we have to stand on a marker. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just looking at my VOD to see what I did.
So you should have stood directly on X there, and you were on the outside of the room, right? You stood where we drop clones, essentially. I can't tell if Diamond was the one looking at you, I think it was. But you should have been on a marker there and you weren't.
Yo, I have a crazy idea. This is wild, actually. If we had 10 people, like, just stand outside of the room, literally just to practice this one mechanic we've screwed up now twice and we've gone over 3 times. If we had 10 people start on the outside of the room and we only had 10 people inside of the raid, is that enough people to guarantee that those people are assigned this, like, line mechanic?
Spawn on somebody. They would have to walk out of the raid, and if it spawns on somebody outside of the raid, it will reset the boss.
Well, it is right.
Or outside.
Oh,
of
that
the
sucks.
I think it's also just a reps thing. Like, just keep fucking spam pulling until people learn. Like, they'll figure it out. Just get a bunch of reps in.
Address it every pull, every other pull, and just keep pulling.
I just hate that we have
It's easy to reset too, to be honest. So it's not
Yeah,
like
this-
that big of a deal.
this-
as
this-
everybody-
This
right?
boss is a 300 pull boss,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
280 of them are literally. Well, I'm
Jeez.
exaggerating, but
Bro, put me in fucking
280
prison
of them are
for
just
300
sitting here fucking in P1 learning the mechanics. Because it's exactly the same.
Yeah, he's not wrong. The 300 pulls is a stretch.
Yeah,
Everyone
well,
thought
it's
he was doing that,
exaggerated,
but
right? But
he's right though. This Mills, you're in the right spot, buds.
Creeping coagulum
Fine,
in A.
this might be playable still. We'll find out. Good luck, fucking 6. Oh, what
Halo
a game.
in A.
Okay,
Do I have to fuck 6, or is that...
Oh,
Okay,
It is mandated.
this might make the
Company
dash here a
mandated.
little weird, but 2 clockwise. On the marker. Mm,
I hate this boss.
Alright. So, for the people that are bored, I'm going to add some extra flair for you now. Reset it. And into my stream really quick. Alright, so let's make this a little bit more advanced for the people that have picked this up a little quicker. You still have something to do. Why is raid plan just bugged for me? Anyway. Alright, do one more poll. I figure I'm gonna open this up and draw a new map. Do another poll. I need to draw a new map, I think.
I think if you save that, are you able to save it?
I did.
Yeah, then you just reload it, it'll fix it.
Good. And can I click things now? Yes. Okay, we are doing another poll though, right? No, yeah, poll time is out. We're gonna do this poll, then we'll go over bonus content. Tip of the gray with this. Not on marker. Tip of the gray.
Creeping coagulum in
Clockwise.
A.
Tip of the rhombus. Duck.
Halo in A.
Good. Okay, now we're gonna get. We have to stand on marker, 2 clockwise. Find what's on you, 2 clockwise beyond the marker. Stay out.
Someone counterclockwise there.
And reset. Okay, now we're gonna test actually 2 things. Okay, editor, pod review, refresh, it's gonna work. Like this.
Yo, WoW needs like spectator mode.
9 p.m. Is this gonna be the?
Like a quick replay?
No, spectator mode like from League.
I don't, brother.
Like if I
I played
right click
League
to
one time
6
and
on
got
my
my
B
ass handed to
tag,
me, logged
I
out.
could spectate his screen like a Twitch stream, literally.
Or like no, you could just
Okay.
like
But they're
literally be
loud.
top
Like
down,
this.
viewing the whole map.
Oh. Like
Yeah, just have a spectator mode.
Yeah,
Just
that'd
have
be
like
cool.
the
No,
GM.
That only
and-
work for like instance things like a dungeon.
Yeah.
Hold
No,
up,
that was-
hold
that
up,
was
hold up,
me.
hold up, hold up.
Matt,
Popper's
that's-
talking.
It's
Popper's
exactly what
talking.
Blizz has already.
Yeah,
Popper's
they have
talking.
it. It
Hey,
exists.
That was me. I messed it up. I did not mess up the next poll though. There was another poll that somebody else
Okay,
also
here's
went
the poll. Here's the poll that
counterclockwise.
just came in. Here's the poll that just came in. Let's look at this one. And just see what went wrong. Can I full screen this idiot shit? Yes, I can. Can I just... Okay, this is supposed to go to the markers. Now, I have a pause. What? This fucking tickered. Oh, I see it now.
Who was that?
Oh, this is...
Ember?
It might have been me. I think I was late to get to mine.
Yeah, I think I was too.
Hold on.
If it was the last one.
'Cause this is like the
We had
poll
2
number,
people
right?
that swung, so it's probably both of you.
109.
well, that's
Okay.
sick.
I wish this bar stayed when I maximized. I get sucked in. Okay, so this spot right here, see this red clone? Because this is the moon clone, he's got to go 1, 2 clockwise and just stand on diamond marker. That is the way this works. Now we're going to notice this clone here. This is the clone that is wrong.
That's on an
Can't tell who it's
It's
on.
an evoker.
The Umber.
I think it was
So-
Ember, yeah.
It was, yeah,
Looked
I
like
wasn't
Ember.
the target.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
probably me. I know I had it there.
Alright, so
So
let's
you
look
said
at
just
it.
Moon was the only one that was supposed to do it, but everybody should have done the 2, right?
Everybody. So this
Okay,
clone here, this
just-
is moon, goes to purple. This one's green, goes to skull. This one's diamond, goes to X. This one's skull, goes to blue. This one's X, goes to min. All of these should be spinning the exact same way. It just goes dink, 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 dink. And
You
all
it
of
goes
these
like points, markers, opposite every time.
Yeah, mine was just late because
You always go to the marker. It doesn't matter if the boss is there or if it's red. You go to your marker.
If clockwise or counterclockwise is confusing for you, just think 2 to the left every time is what I do, and it works for me fine.
2 to the
But
right.
then there's gonna be people who are looking the wrong way.
Depends,
No,
yeah,
it should
like
be 2 to the left.
Well,
It should
wait,
always be
look at my
left.
screen here.
Well,
Look
if
at my
you're
screen
looking
right here.
inwards.
Yeah, it's
Look at my
always
screen
it's
right here.
always
It's 2 to the right.
it's always
Uh,
left if you're looking at the boss.
Yeah, but if you're looking inwards,
I'm
the
looking at
boss is
boss.
to the left for sure.
Yeah,
2 to the left ain't gonna
just do
work.
clockwise.
clockwise.
It's just clockwise.
It's clockwise.
Don't use the words left or right. It's clockwise.
Yeah, because like look at my screen right now. It is definitely 2 to the right that you want to go to. 2 to the left's fucking
I feel like
blue,
Marcus gets
100%.
me, but it's all good.
Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying. That's also how I think about it.
If you're standing up here and looking down, it's 2 to. If you're on the outside of the room looking in, it's 2 to the left. If you're where I'm looking right now, it is 2 to the right. So that will never ever work. It's got to be 2 clockwise. Okay. Green. If green is looking at you, you go to skull. This red one right here, moon. It needs to go. You just go stand on diamond. So now let's talk about the bonus material that I had for you guys. Gonna just do this. My plans. This one could close because it's leggy. So, we're gonna do that 2 to left bullshit, right? So the tank is gonna have to move the boss to a position something like right about here. That way, when circle goes 2 to left, it's gonna go to green. See how it goes through the boss? And X as well is gonna go to moon. See how it goes through the boss? That's how we're getting 2 to go through the boss. Okay? What's important to note is that if I'm standing fucking here, I'm gonna get hit, aren't I? Because right through me. You guys cannot get hit by the clones. Another dangerous spot is right here. So you guys have to be very aware of the boss end up dashing through you, right? After the dashes are done and before the lines go out, you want to not be in the middle of the room. This is the bonus content. If you guys can...
The middle should be safe.
Middle should be safe.
Clear.
In that.
Clear. Thank you. Thank you. You don't want to go into the middle of the room until these X's go off. Reason being is if you stand on the sides like this, we will end up baiting all of these stupid fucking lines. You'll shoot them out over here. Like if all of us are standing in the middle of the room, what's going to happen is we're going to fucking fill up the middle of the room, the place we want to be, with a bunch of lines. If you guys can stand up like this on the sides, not get dashed through, but be on the outside of this, we're going to end up pointing these frontal cones. You know, we want to bait our frontal cones. Let's make this big. We can do this with our frontal cone, and then it's targeting the other Death Knight, let's say. And we can do this with our frontal cone. Now our middle is safe, right? Now it's now okay, they come down and you always dodge towards middle. Always dodge towards middle. But if we set up in the middle to begin with, what's gonna happen is you're just gonna fill up the middle with a fucking double frontal like this, and it's gonna be harder. It's doable. It's just gonna be harder. Like who wants to like that is what we're doing right now. And you guys are trying to fucking dodge lines in the middle of the room like psychopaths. It's doable. Absolutely doable. But if you can remember, this is bonus content. This is not important yet. I might never be. But if you can remember it, spinning this fucking frontal out of the way of where we want to stand is only good. Right? It's only good.
Are you talking about baiting daggers now?
Baiting daggers. If you want the bonus content, you can bait daggers not in the middle of the room. Do we understand that?
I didn't realize we were talking about daggers. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay. That is bonus content. If you guys are still fucking up this putting things on the right marker, some of us are. Yo, it's hard. Totally okay. Right now, that like fundamentals is moving the clones around. But if you're like, man, this is easy, I'm bored, start trying to bait these daggers not in the middle of the fucking room. But don't get hit by the fucking clones when you're doing it. Okay? Let's do it. Let's go again.
So get hit by the clones. Got it.
What does gooning mean?
Showing your... That's what Ares does every night during raid.
Well, focus up, boys. We can meme when everybody does the things right.
We're never gonna meme again.
You literally meant A.
The gray's good. Everybody clockwise after this.
Creeping coagulum in A.
Dip of the Rami.
Halo in A.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, now charge if you're coming. We go 2 marks clockwise. Whatever one's looking at you, 2 marks clockwise. Stand on the marker. Good. Good. Stay out of the raid. Stay out of the raid. Stay out of the raid. Move in. Get sucked. Okay, now we need to send him through the boss. Boss comes through the middle of the room. You need to make it go through the boss and stand behind the clone on the other side. Speed down on the floor, please. Right now. Speed, speed, speed. Good. Make it dash through the boss. On the other side of the room. Fucking right. Okay. And get in the middle.
Divine him in A.
Move boss out. Spawn the... We're going to intermission, boys. Fucking keep going. Do not stop. You keep going here. We go see intermission.
My
Halo in A. Apotheosis in A.
Okay. It's always been clockwise here.
That's so fast.
That's why we have to do this. This is why we keep going. You guys need to feel this.
Yo, I'm gaming.
That's some tank privilege.
Alrighty. Good
Diffuse
stuff, guys.
magic there.
Wonderful stuff. You guys are starting to click.
We're always gonna save like rallies and stuff for intermissions, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to reiterate, after we do the dashes through the masks there, like when everyone does it, all 5 markers, you guys still need to run out with your orbs after, because someone definitely ran in after. Like literally
That was
every
actually
mechanic.
that was Rennie. Rennie got hit as a tank, and he got marked with-
I ran out
Rennie-
though. I ran out though.
Yeah.
You
I
just
think
gotta
you
make
were-
sure you're like
something weird
in
happened.
between,
someone
right,
else,
Rennie?
I really wish we had Hellstones too, boys. I'm really sorry we don't.
We don't have a pal either. Didn't even take more damage.
Health pots.
Facts.
Be
Actually,
using
that's
health pots
hard
and health
fact.
stones. Well,
We don't
No,
have
that's
we're
kinda
more
3% more damage.
It's kind of true. Smoke, you want to... do you mind getting some save on smoke and coming into your pally? I didn't even take that in. I'm dumb for missing that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, let's get
Does-
smoke this pally.
Do paladins still have infinite sack? Or did they fix that?
I don't know if they fixed that as of like a few hours ago. We'll see.
Paladin has an what?
Oh, like an auto sack thing, right? It's like auto sacking low people, and so
Yeah, and it's not
Worthy sacrifice, yeah, worthy sacrifice is just throwing sacks out for free.
How to kill a paladin
I was
101.
getting like Zax when I dipped low, and I was
Yeah.
like, man, these are some good
And
paladins.
it doesn't go on cooldown, so
If
you
you
can just keep sacking.
If you touch 35%, it just automatically throws a sack on you, and it's hilarious.
Yo, Thomas, come with me. We're gonna go. We're gonna go summon our boy. Thomas is gonna come with me.
Why did you just like fucking send Redhorn and Quiggy? They both fucking
Because I'm gonna jump on an
Yeah,
auction
yeah,
house mound, and
It's
Thomas
not-
is gonna buy some.
die.
It's
some
9
things.
to
I'm also
you
die
cool.
right here.
do we just
Whoa,
want
you
to
got
take
one of
our?
those?
Do we just
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
take our
yeah.
tank?
Take the full break. Take the full break. Take the. You guys
Yeah, I'll
have played
just
really
run
good
it.
tonight.
Don't
Yo,
mark
intermission, and our first hour and a half is crazy. You guys are gaming.
Yeah,
Take a
this is
2 minute
way further
break.
than I
You
thought
earned
we'd
it.
go.
You take a break. You guys earned it.
Yo, if
Why
I
would
wasn't
they
here,
nerf Black
we'd have
Rock
made it to there
Depths?
faster. I'm fucking inting
Getting
this
the
raid.
intermission, guys. You just saw the full fight. That is what's on the table here. You guys literally saw the full fight. The fight is done now. You have seen everything, right? Not everybody's felt it, but you have seen it all. Now it's just repeat it 3 times in a row, which is incredibly hard. But like you've seen the full fight in the first hour. Crazy. Way to go, guys.
Yo, while we're on break, boys, please everyone check your gear. You don't have 2 sockets in your neck, your rings. You don't have enchants on. Like, please don't make me look at this crap and come at you. This is crazy. We're on like we're getting to the end of the raid, end of whole Prog. Like you guys should be socketed. You guys should be enchanted. These are the kind of things that we shouldn't have to ask. Shouldn't have to look at.
Do I have to
Get
enchant
your
my
socket.
boots for speed? That's so expensive for speed.
Lana, yes. The answer is yes.
Speed.
Lana, the answer is yes.
Oh god, there's nothing else but speed that you get out of that enchant for boots.
Isn't it stamina?
No.
I don't know. I don't know what you put on.
Yeah, if you want to spend 15 to 20k for it, for one enchant on a hero track.
Do you need an enchant? Why not? I will send you one.
No, just go fucking buy it. Like, I thought that, you know, one fucking enchant on my boots for speed wasn't fucking big deal. Because I'm not
Or
buying
I
it.
can make you one.
You are in the top 1% of all people to play this game, brother.
Remember when we wanted
Yo, also,
to make it
is
to the
it-
top of the ramp during Queen?
Is it speed that we're trying to get on? Like, I think you want stam, don't you? Increase your boots with 900 stamina. That seems pretty worth it.
900 stamina when you have fucking
Is that not worth it?
300,000? I have 320,000 stamina. What is 900 stamina? Fucking 1k
Man,
health?
I don't know anything about priest, man. Maybe you do want speed. And that's okay. Take
25,000
speed.
HP, I think.
For a priest,
I
it's a
don't know
lot. You're on a lot of defensives.
We're the tankiest and the fastest class in the game, so he doesn't need it.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm just sitting here not dying. But I'll just get the stamina, whatever.
Oh, dude.
Yo, I remember.
But
like,
I
a
can
month
tell you
ago,
that the
yelling at you guys
the
about rank 1
majority of
advance.
priests right now are wearing
That's just
Defender's
how you
March
feel
on their
about
boots.
shit. I said just enchant hero gear, and I bet some of us are still in champion gear. It's actually crazy how deep we've made it in such low gear. Good job, guys. But yeah, go enchant your shit. We're on boss 6 now. Bite the bullet.
Socketed and gemmed, boys. Socketed and gemmed.
Probably
should
less
have
of a
at
crazy
minimum-
thing to mention than you think too. I bet this happens everywhere. It is what it is. But like, let's just get. At the end of the day, 20,000 gold feels like a lot, but I mean it's 200,000 gold for $15, which means 20,000 gold is $1.50. Like you're talking about a can of pop. Like, who cares, bro? Just put a can of pop on your
This
boots.
man
It's
just
not
said
that big a deal.
pop.
Yes, Haley. Yes.
It's $20 for a mil if your gold was made in China.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that there was a stamina boot
Oh.
enchant.
Do you have a macro about it?
Yeah, sure didn't.
Yo. Juan, I love you. Let me send you a week order that's gonna change your. Actually, let me send everybody this week order. It's
Come on,
so
it's
good.
it's in your mailbox.
I already had one.
Thank you,
I already
Kaji.
bought it.
Does it
Well,
give
then
me?
go sell
I'll give it to
Does
Vilton.
it give
I'll
me
give
a
it to
cringe
Vilton. I'll give it to
overview
Vilton.
on my?
Badass.
Yours me?
It does. It gives you the exact.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
have
it's the
that. I have that.
nonsense.
Yeah, I have that.
I want that.
It tells you if you're missing enchants though, right?
Yeah.
Alright,
it
let's see what
said
it looks
enchant-
like,
I
and then
knew
I'll
I was
delete it
missing my boot enchant. I
Uh,
didn't know that there was a stamina enchant. I was
error.
like, why am I gonna spend 5k
Bummer.
for speed?
On speed, it's because you're just a little bit faster on your main character for everything that you ever do.
If you
It's
can
just
make it
right.
But
up
I
to the top of the
specifically,
bridge.
I specifically went high mountain so that I can. I was drinking. Leave me alone. And I called for a grip
Yo, can I
before that
see?
bridge was even close to being gone.
You know how I made it to the top of the ramp too, and maybe grip you
Yeah.
though? I was
I'm gonna
running
take a little walk. I'll be right back in 5 minutes.
Yo, can I see something totally serious for now?
I wish you would.
I don't think this is serious.
I feel like this guild's gotten cutting edge enough times to recognize the players we play with. If you don't understand that there's prep to finding out what kind of enchants you have months before the expansion comes out, shouldn't be an excuse why you don't have enchant.
Dang. Like
that was deep. That was so
To be
deep.
fair,
Yeah,
there's
bro,
no,
meanest
there
guy in
is
the guild
no
is fucking
cheaper
dumb
stamina
real
buff
fast.
for boots. It's all speed at the cheaper rank.
Swipe your
And-
credit card.
Yeah, I was not spending 30k. That fucking enchant has just dropped below 10k this week.
But
Which
there-
one?
I think
Defender's March?
Yes,
Who can make
Defender's
it for
March.
you? You just gotta ask.
Defender
Like,
March, I
made
think
that.
is 8k now.
I made that enchant for like 2,000 gold. So like, if you need an enchant, just ask, and I can make it for you.
Oh my god, Ken, you're so hot.
Thank you.
I have 4 enchanters. Like, I can make you enchants.
You have 4 enchanters?
Yes.
Dang, you really are gaming.
I was hoping to enchant for dick size. It didn't work out.
Oh no, it works. Trust me, I've seen it.
Oh shit. What's a spell? Can you enchant mine?
I haven't checked guild chat.
Already
Check
did.
guild
3K
chat.
IO. I know it got rolled back to 2950, but
No, 29, like 80 actually, but thank you.
oh, my bad.
I'm close to 3K, boy!
But did they actually roll? They roll it back?
That's a little back, yeah.
A little back in. Bro, how dare you call me 2950 when I'm 2980? You got to-
Hey, that's 2 more keys! Yeah, I'm looking at the WoW profile, like the armory thing. It's supposed to roll back on that, and it hasn't changed yet. And I only did like 4 keys with them.
Was it worth it?
It was fun, actually. I'm not gonna lie. What now? The question is what's it worth it for them?
Oh yeah.
So Thanksgiving dinner, I sent a bunch of my family home with like the turkey dinner that I made in Tupperware dishes, and I never got the Tupperware back, dude. I have like 1 Tupperware bowl now.
Yo, let me know you some. I got you.
Bro, this boss is such a bait. It
What do you
looks
mean
like
by-
it's like magical damage, but this bitch is doing more physical than magical.
What box?
This boss. Looking all magical and shit, doing physical damage.
Oh, the boss?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
treat the line. I'd say the lines are probably literally Denathrius lines, right? Like they're probably treated the exact same.
Isn't that the whole reason why they did a solo bear for this? Is because it was practically just all physical. Bark skin, Ironford just literally tanked it all.
Yeah, I'm like, why the fuck isn't anti-magic shell helping me? And I'm like, oh, it's 3/4 physical damage.
Smash Mouth or Creed?
Creed.
Good choice.
Yo, but All-Star by Smash Mouth does go hard.
The Queen's
Yeah,
Bane,
I mean,
Queen's
that's
Bane
true.
is shadow damage. Just if you get the
Here, pumpkin.
fucking thing on you, just AMS that.
Pumpkin here.
Yo, did you name her Pumpkin, or is that a pet name?
I'm pumpkin.
Pet name.
This boss is not
Bro.
physical.
He's FaceTiming with Ares.
So much of this boss is not physical.
Oh,
It's all
good
shadow.
place.
This whole boss's mechanics are all shadow. Or was that Quiggy?
No, it's not just shadow.
The tank mechanics are often at least partially physical, and that's one way to know it's a tank mechanic.
Yeah, the main tank mechanic is 5.7 million physical and then 2.8 shadow damage.
They started doing that commonly,
don't-
where tank mechanics are part physical, part magic. It's
That's-
extremely common.
That's cucking. Give me one or the other.
Oh, did we talk about gooning or did I miss it?
I'm gooning right now.
Randy's starting to sound like my wife out here, dude. How you doing, Randy?
Hi. Oh shit. Gonna come over.
Say
Marcus, you want
it,
to
Big
drop?
Red.
Right out your ass.
Say it, Big Red. Who's
Okay.
coming out?
Hey, who's coming? Uh-oh.
Schizo.
Schizophrenia, dude. Here it comes.
In full force tonight, dude.
I'm gonna put that Cho Cham in my asshole and lick it clean.
Yep, there it is.
What?
Yo, does everyone have embellishments too? We're not missing embellishments, right? We all have 2 embellishments. We have all got our
What?
gems, our gear.
Wow on it.
Shit, I've been raiding with the wrong embellishments on.
Marcus, do you want me to drop second caution?
If you got a verse one, yeah. I don't
Somebody
have,
want to
I
fund
literally don't have
my?
verse.
Does somebody want to buy me some enchants?
Sorry.
Or some magnificent jeweler settings?
Dude, you should have been selling carries the whole time you were doing.
I'm on my mage. This is a rat. I didn't know I'd be playing this fucker.
My rat has everything.
Some of us don't have fucking 3 million gold in the bank from selling keys.
Well,
Listen,
I never sold keys.
friends, esteemed colleagues, fellow raiders. I don't give a fuck. Get
Thanks, Marcus.
This is crazy. You guys are raiding Mythic. We're on one of the hardest bosses. This raid is dope, and we may not be looking at like a huge DPS check right now because we're learning phase 1. But like, yo, these things should be going without asking. No one needs to be asking these things. Just
Alios in Red
Be
Horde.
ready.
Then why'd you ask, bro? Just don't
Red
ask.
Horde's on their 3rd all, and they don't have a bunch
I'm
of
sorry,
rats
what?
left in them.
What do I need?
You're missing your second embellishment.
Yeah, because I haven't crafted my second piece yet.
Me either. I had to get rid of my gun. Oh.
And I'm glad I didn't, because I got a leech wrist that I was going to craft, so...
What have you spent all your sparks on?
I haven't spent them yet. You just said that.
Hero beer.
You just said I haven't spent them.
Spend them? Craft heroic here.
Alright. Perhaps I should have spent more time looking at shit like this.
Ah, do you see? Oh, never mind. What the fuck is this? Good.
But here's the gist of it. Oh, okay, your name's in it. Alrighty. Let's dump an announcement so it doesn't go anywhere.
Can you swap smoke and ember, please?
Missing vessel, oh well. And
I have the wrong fucking rings.
let's see, Cosmic,
I'm not on there.
Halos, Ember.
I am on there, but both of the pieces with an X are enchanted.
Yeah, mine's...
They're not the best enchant then? Is that what it is?
No, I have rank 3 enchant on my cloak and my pants as well, and that's
I believe
what
it
it
only
missing for
accepts
me.
R3 enchants.
Yeah, it only accepts rank 3.
And it has to
I
be
have
your
rank 3 is what I was
Your
saying.
cloak
It has
doesn't
to be rank
have
3 and the highest level of that enchant. Because I have rank 3 of the fucking crit ring enchants, but it's showing that I have no rank 3 or no
Well,
rank
because you
enchants.
got the dog shit one.
Yeah.
Because you used the poor enchant. Yeah.
I
You got the
know.
basic
That's
190.
why I just said it's telling you if you have the cheaper enchant, it's an X.
Just ignore the cheap enchants. It's obviously going to only be the good enchants.
Here we go. This is all we're gonna say on this for the rest of the night. Everybody comes on Tuesday. By the way, we're raiding Tuesday next week because of Halloween. Again, Tuesday. Hello, we're raiding Tuesday next week. Everybody Tuesday next week is gonna be all green check marks. Everyone check before raid. And everybody has green check marks on everything.
Is the rare gem not worth it for some specs? That's a side note.
It's not
Or
worth
the
it.
epic gem or whatever. No, yeah, the rare gems.
Rare gems. That's like no, rare gems should always be worth it.
Oh,
Maybe
is it the epic one? Like the main stat
Epic
one?
one is the blasphemite. That might not be
The
worth it for
primary stat gem is not worth it for some specs sometimes. If your secondary stats are that much better than your primary stat, there is a chance that it's not worth it. But it's pretty unlikely because crit damage is kind of nuts. So even for Hunter, whose top 3 stats are all secondary stats followed by primary stat, it's the crit damage gem is worth putting in your slots. It's not worth building around. Yep.
I have not done an egregious amount of sales, and I've had to fully enchant 2 tunes. If you go ahead and look on that list, both of my tunes are all green, everything, right? It's just something you do as somebody that plays the game at the level that we play it at. It's just a thing. It's just what needs to be done. Okay, guys? Screen check marks everywhere. We're not going to dwell on this. Let's get back to the action at hand. I need a stream from somebody, please. Maybe Cold Dog will work. I hate Melly POV, but
However, when did that sheet that you linked update?
Every couple minutes, but you have to log out.
Yeah, it's
We need to put Smoke in the group and fix his breakers.
refreshed at 9:26 today. So
I mean, I
5
can show you our raid yesterday when I have all the enchants that I don't have right now. So I don't know.
Can we?
I'll never have green check marks apparently.
Then you're wearing rank 2s, or you're wearing the cheap version. There's like a starter version and a good version of all of the enchants and stuff. If you're wearing rank 3 starter version, it doesn't count. You need to grab rank 3 good version. So you might just be misinformed on one enchant you actually want, if you think that you have. But no, this sheet is not wrong. You are wrong.
Yeah, Red, we'll look at it after raid.
Red's is
We'll
not
figure it
wrong
out.
though.
No, Red's got the max
Red?
ones. I don't know.
Yeah,
Red is wearing the he is wearing the leech enchant on his cloak. He's wearing the wrong cloak enchant. I can see it.
4.
Okay, but I'm looking at his rings. His rings are
Again,
purple.
guys, we'll look at it after raid. We'll look at it after raid.
Here's the poll. Time to go. It's more important that we get Prog on this boss. Damage doesn't matter yet. But like, trying to find decimals of a percent on the boss that we just killed, and could have found a whole 1% out of enhance.
Creeping coagulum in A.
Decent.
Oh, that's our tank.
Yep.
We're dead. This will kill you.
Halo in A.
I shall live.
That was pretty good.
Here's what it is. Ares, good playing that out right to the very end.
It's
Cole, if you
practice,
just
bro.
do you get nameplates show up? I'm actually watching you right now. Do you have
There's
my
some
player thing?
There's some fucking shitty plater script I have that, because of the plater thing, like it doesn't work.
Okay. Alright.
It's yes. Watch someone else's POV. It's just fucking fucked up.
You're a legend.
Yo, can everybody turn their POVs off unless they're specifically the one that Popper's watching? His internet sucks.
Yeah, it's mine. That's funny. I like that a lot.
Semi-related. I wish I could figure out why it's laggy. I don't know what's wrong with it. It streams fine to Twitch.
5, 4.
Mills, maybe let's try you, if you want, try Dev. Just to get, you're playing something familiar while you're trying to get familiar, and then you can add healing on later. If that's the play. Like, this boss gets harder as the fight goes on. Boss is doing more damage. Well, maybe there's a play there.
Creeping coagulum in A. Halo in A.
Okay, now we're gonna get markers. We're going to go 2 markers clockwise. Stand on the marker. 2 markers clockwise, stand on the marker. Good. Stay out with your debuff. Stay close enough for healing until the last second. That's I saw some good baits there. Get in. Center of the room is safe. Totally safe here. And Thomas, get some speed on the floor now. Boss is going to play in the center of the room, and we send everything through to Trapezoid to safe zone. You gotta stand behind the cloak. Oof.
Divine him in A.
Okay, reset it. But you guys are really starting to cook. What's boss health? 76, is that what I'm saying?
Yeah, 78.
78. Lots of damage, fine. And we're not worried about that, I'm just curious.
Run.
Halo in A. Apotheosis in A.
You guys are all dead.
Good ass ball.
Yo, I like that a lot.
I'm gonna snark it.
tummy hurts.
There's a G's down back here if you guys want, if you need.
5,
You good stuff,
4,
guys.
3, 2.
We're kind of cranking tonight.
Okay, stand on the tip of the gray triangle.
One, you're in the wrong spot.
Clockwise with our
How am
debuffs.
I in the wrong spot?
Creeping coagulum in 8.
I'll show you
Yeah,
after.
I'll be after.
I'm standing on the tip of the fucking.
We'll
gray.
look after.
Alright.
Let's focus up.
Halo
It hasn't
in
wiped us, so we'll just look at it after. Okay, we're gonna get markers. We go 2 clockwise. Find what's on you, then 2 clockwise. Yeah, was it raid? And now, promise as soon as this is done, drop speed. And we're gonna send them through the boss. Get behind the clone, opposite.
Divine him in
Yeah.
8.
Are you to reset?
Keji over there? Okay.
Apotheosis in 8.
I think mine was right.
Halo
Mine
in
was
8.
from blue.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
you,
yeah.
boss.
It was either you or the person next to you. That's what I want to review.
Juan made it to intermission. That's what's up.
That's
Good try to
stamina.
reset.
I'm gonna look.
Was it the stamina difference?
Okay.
I'm gonna send a screenshot of what I did.
You don't need to. You got the log.
Too late. Like
Yeah. That
standing
screenshot's
on the
in 4K
edge
too.
of the gray.
You're too far forward. Oh, here. Look at my. Oh, I'm not streaming anymore.
So it's
I guess I have to
inside the
run
gray, so it's not
No, you're
where
not.
I'm standing.
He's just understanding the tip of the gray differently.
Yeah, I'm standing
Yeah.
the tip of the gray.
Okay. Check my stream, Alana, especially.
You need to be like a foot back, is what.
Okay.
Okay.
So you see this, where the tip of my pointer finger is?
Uh huh.
That's where you're supposed to be. You're
Okay,
just like
so
5
I'm a
foot forward.
step forward.
Yeah.
And you can always be one step out. It's just more space.
I don't
By the
get
way,
why I have
I'm
stood there
just
the
nice
entire
screenshots.
night and it's only now being said. Like I've
Yeah,
I just
pre-
noticed
you've
it
been
for the
wrong
first
the whole
time.
night,
It's-
and we just caught it.
So what happens is if your orbs are first, you might hit someone else getting pulled in later or something.
Yeah,
No,
like
the
this
spot that
doesn't
went
matter.
down.
This part here doesn't matter about the orbs. Like I don't. Like
What? I think you're looking at your own stream. If you put these clones in the wrong spot, let me go to planner.
yeah, it throws off the rest of the
Probably.
fight, right? But is one step
Yeah.
enough to be like, yeah, this is gonna fuck the entire fight for? Like
One
I'll
step-
fix
one
it. Like
step,
I'll
no.
fix it here.
Yeah, we just fix it, right? One step, no, probably not, but like, why practice wrong?
The
and
tanks
other
probably could have moved the boss one step then, right? To get the...
what can happen is the markers that we're supposed to stand on are no longer safe.
Okay.
Like if you move, like,
Yeah, it's just
if,
a
let's say you're
complete
back too much,
misunderstanding of
here
what
we
the
go.
tip of the gray
I guess
means,
I gotta go to
right?
this. Gotta go to this.
Yeah, I'm not trying to call anybody out specifically. Like you were wrong, so I called you out. That's all it is. It's not.
Yeah, it's
Oh
just-
man,
it's-
screw Moana.
It was
Like-
literally just. I
So
didn't
what can
understand-
happen
it was
here?
A difference of fucking understanding. Is
Too
if
far
I was-
forward is
yeah,
probably
if I
less
was
of the problem.
Here.
But if you're too far back, let's say you're back here, and then we're trying to dash to diamond here, what can happen is now this guy on green, like let's say I'm standing on green, right? And then the clone here dashes through, gonna clip this guy on standing on green, especially if he's a little off. But now if we move this up, now this box, whoops. If he's up here, it slightly moves the box forward and makes them safe. Is the general idea. Like the cleaner that we are about putting all of these clones down, standing on the markers, it just makes everything else more clean and easy. To like picture, it's kind of like in the same vein as when you mass grip and everything is pixel stacked. It's a whole lot easier to do damage than grouping everything up in a clump, right? We want everything pixel stacked. We want everything nice and tight. So when you guys are just a couple steps off, left to right, back, up, down, we might be able to make it work. Like we could AoE down a clump, but we do really want a mass grip, don't we? We do really want that pixel stack. It just makes it easier, cleaner, better. Okay, so let's do that, just that. And then I want to see the fucking whoever killed Keji.
I think I was in the wrong spot.
Did you?
No, it's probably me. It was me and him on the same spot, so I think I went to the wrong spot.
There's a good view here.
I've also been putting up screenshots in the Nerubler, the Nexus Prisons channel under raid planes, because I pinged everybody in there if you want to pull those open at some point. Those are like... This room has a bunch of like markers on the floor that aren't the things that we placed. That those are where you stand every time. It'll help you tremendously.
Points of reference.
Yeah, that's such a better word than markers on the floor. I'm so stupid.
I hate that you guys are literally stacked up the whole time. It makes it so hard to discern which one's on you, doesn't it?
The one that was moving in slightly later was moving. Their clone was like following them a little bit.
All I mean is here. It's there. See how close they are to each other? I imagine it could be hard to discern which of these clones is on which one of you when you guys are this tight to each other. Maybe I could come up with a way to counteract that. Kind of sounds hard.
Which one of those clones?
No, you would just see that's red across the room.
They've got a giant red, yeah.
It's hard for me to discern which one of you are, but you guys should absolutely know. Yeah, I take this all back. One of you fucked up, but I can't tell. Cool.
Yeah, but you have a giant red line from your clone.
Yeah, they can tell. From this POV where it's all blue, I can't tell which one.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
But
whoever's the one on the right is wrong.
Whoever had this one is incorrect, yes. But I don't know, like this one, fuck dude. Is this clone looking at Luigi or Alos? Please tell me.
They're lined up, so you won't know.
You can't know, exactly. But they knew. So
Oh wait, no, I can tell.
There's
He's
no
looking
way.
at Alos. Yeah, 100%. Look, so the one on the top left is pointed at right at Luigi. This is the 3-hat problem, and the other one's pointing at Alos.
Yeah, I guess this one, it would be more on the... Alos is right on the line, so this one, it kind of looks like it's swerving to the right.
That was my bad.
Yeah, I guess this is Alos, but like... Yeah, so
Yeah.
Alos knows what he did. He's saying my bad over and over. You should have been on
Perfect.
school, right? Let's go next. Perfect practice is perfect, guys. Put everything on the right spots. Never mind like that, that's egregious. He just totally mistook the mechanic, right? But when you have it right, it's important that you guys are, you know, center of the marker, tip of the triangle, etc.
Yeah, don't fuck up again, Marcus.
Yeah, this boss looks so cool. Like, when you guys do it right, it just looks so satisfying.
It does.
All the lines go in the right spot. It's, like, super good.
I want to get my rocks off. Let's get some more lines going the right direction. More suckies that are sucking the right way.
Man, that sounds great, dude.
Trying to get Marcus.
Do you think she has titties under those bandages?
What?
I think so, yeah.
It's a she.
Yeah, Princess Barb, princess.
Yeah, then water.
Yeah, yeah.
It is 2024. It is 2024.
Yeah.
You just call it it. I'm pretty sure that's not the right pronoun.
I'm confused.
Confused boner?
Tip of the marker.
Oh, this. Who knows?
Tip of the triangle. Fuck it. You guys know what to do. It's great. And clockwise. Stay close enough for heals, but tip of the rhombus now. 3, 2, 1, fire.
Halo in 8.
Clockwise, 2 markers. And remember, we're staying out of the group. Okay, stay close enough for healing.
Are we still going counterclockwise for that set?
And firing in 3, 2, 1, boom.
Like, I want to
Move
confirm that
in.
we are still going counterclockwise there.
We're not on that specific.
You stay in your squadron.
Does but also it's like not the end of the world if you double it.
And this goes through the boss, through the boss, through the boss. You can get behind the clone on the other side. Fucking nailed it, boys. Keep
Dude,
going.
I'm getting hit by the line somehow.
You have to
Line
stand on the
dominate.
trapezoid. You're too close to the middle.
If I do, then I move the boss. So I
Figure it
don't
out.
understand.
Yeah, hard boss. Hard.
You could probably move like literally a one
You think I
tap on
could
the
go
S
right
key
here?
back. If you tapped like S like one time, you would have been safe. You were so close. So
So
like
just-
you're dying like on this line right here, and if you stand like on this black line, you'll be safe. Like right behind this black line.
I'm just worried it's not gonna. The fucking lines aren't gonna hit. Like I'm paranoid of it.
Yeah, I feel you. Just take Quickie's advice, back up one step, and keep backing up until you actually... Like, I think that these clones dashing through have a pretty wide hitbox.
And then
Like
if
right
you-
now she's dead center. I'm pretty sure if she was... You see that inner hexagon? I think if she was halfway in between where she is now and the edge of that hexagon, it is going to count in any direction.
If I'm here, she's gonna be there. So is that fine?
The second pin closer to her, I think if she's standing there, she gets hit by everything, yes.
Okay.
A little cool side trick too, if you're trying to bait those like lines, whenever we're doing the markers and bosses next to red, this is a safe spot.
Moana, that's not. I don't know. I can't teach you left and right.
That is
That's-
left.
that is
It's
not the
left.
right.
Same quadrant, right back, and then left again.
Don't use left, use clockwise,
He's
counterclockwise.
trolling. Don't even, please. He's fucking with me.
Tip of the gray. Stay close enough for heals. You don't need to go all the way to the rhombus yet. Stay close enough for heals.
Creeping coagulum in A.
And orbs in 3, 2, 1, boom.
Halo in A.
I'll count down the orbs. Just make sure you get to the tip of the rhombus before I'm done counting down. Try to stay as close to healing as you can. 2 clockwise. Don't get dashed through. Baits. Baits daggers. Baits on daggers. Good. And firing. Sorry, didn't count it down. Shit. And riffs. And next ones go through the boss. As soon as we're done getting sucked in, Thomas drops speed. Res Red Horn if we can. Through the boss. Stay close enough for healing. Orb 3,
Divine him
2, 1, boom. Really good jobs, Elementus. We're going intermission here. Oh no, weird suck, but you're gonna like it. Cousin suck, baby. Cousin suck.
Halo in A.
What?
Apotheosis in A.
What?
What do you mean by that?
Hey, what killed us?
Yeah, what did we do wrong?
We didn't
Like
go-
Alabama
we didn't go
and
through the
Alabama.
boss.
I noticed that one of those was off. I think it was during our second one.
I think it was the second one. I think the boss was slightly off center and it missed.
Can we interrogate Popper for a minute?
What? I didn't say anything.
Also, so right there, Smoke took his line to the right spot, but someone else was already over here. So, someone else went to the wrong spot with their balls.
Yeah, also real quick, so I want to cover that real quick because Lana and you guys were talking about that. Popper cleared that up pretty early when he was explaining. It doesn't even fucking matter if you guys both go to the same area with balls, as long as you stand in front and behind each other. You'll never hit each other with your balls in the same area, so it doesn't matter. Like if you go to a spot and someone else is already there and you have balls, just stand in front of them. Don't stand side by side because then you'll clip each other. But if you stand front and back from each other, it literally doesn't matter if you both go to the same area. So there's no reason to complain, and there's no reason to like panic run to a different spot. Just stand in front of them.
I really wasn't complaining. Was just bringing it up.
Yeah, no, I'm not
Okay,
saying you are.
Ideally, we all go to
You were
separate.
not the one
Yeah.
complaining, for the record. I was just clarifying for other people.
Ideally,
I have
you
good
go to your own,
screenshots.
It does not matter. If you
I got good screenshots. Please look at screenshots in Nexus Princess Ky'veza.
You gotta stop calling your dick pic screenshot.
Oh no, I'm the only one that sends dick pics, brother.
On that second
got a
one,
monopoly on him or what?
Are we supposed to be
That's your
looking, or
cousin?
what are we doing?
Oh my god.
The
I can't
cousin
talk.
sucks, bro.
So Rennie had a question.
4,
I'll ask
3,
after now.
2, 1.
I respect the early pull, or the quick pull timer. I respect it.
Okay, Phantoms, tip of the gray. Tip of the gray. Let's try to stay close enough for healing, and just jump out to the rhombus the last second, okay?
Creeping coagulum.
Orbs firing in 5, 4, 3, 2, be on the marker, 1, boom. Be on the rhombus, boom.
Halo in 8.
Okay, let's add that to our repertoire. Okay, dash is coming, you go to a marker 2 clockwise. 2 clockwise. And your debuff, stay in your quadrant. Orbs in 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Get in, get in, get in, get in. Good. And now we're sending it through the boss. The trapezoid is our safe spot. You see the trapezoids? You need to be in a trapezoid. Boss needs to... and that's too far off. I think that was too far
Divine
out.
him
I
in
think
8.
I gotta readjust for it to correctly be there.
Can we just like pop a couple CDs on you and you just eat it, or is that just?
That's
gonna
not
always
the issue.
No, he can't just eat it
He's
either.
just
Because
bleeding out.
he can't just eat it because
I get orbs.
yeah, he gets orbs.
Halo in 8.
Jesus
Yo,
Christ.
let
Yeah, I
Rennie,
just-
let Rennie,
he dies
let
over
Rennie deal
1
with it.
second and
Oh,
just
fuck, I
realized,
took it too
holy
early.
shit.
We'll
because we're
figure it
just
out.
running.
Let Rennie deal with it. He's got it. As much as it pains me to admit it, he might be good at the game.
It's
I
not.
don't know,
Mike.
man. He went
He
in
is-
double outlaw.
I'm
Yeah,
not
very
seeing
good at the game.
keys.
Double outlaw.
You need a double outlaw to do
So
any.
this-
Double outlaw doesn't change the polls I have to live. Just throwing it out there.
It's the
They don't
Yeah,
even
but the
need
healer
you.
doesn't have to heal the DPS.
That's fair, but it still hurts me.
Yo, shout out Quickie for the polls.
So
Yeah,
wait,
these
so
pull the
so
best.
Rennie, what's killing
Air
you? You died in
4,
0.8 seconds. And you got hit twice?
Go.
He's getting hit by the lines.
You know,
He's
part of
getting
it,
hit by the
part of it is these lines need to be like these dashes and markers. They need to be perfect, so that these lines are actually shooting along the lines on the floor. Like if we're off on shit, it's going to twist his lines, and it's going to make where he thinks safe isn't safe. Like consistency.
Creeping
Quickie's gonna
coagulum
have this one since it was done. Oh, I'm fucking retarded.
Okay.
I'm
We're
just gonna
done.
do a quick reset.
Or sucked? Yep.
Halo in 8.
That's the suck.
I
you
can't.
don't
I
want.
can't.
The
I
actual
can't
cousin
talk. I
suck.
can't talk while doing.
It's
the-
hard.
We all got sucked
Fucking
off.
hard, isn't it?
Rennie has been trying to ask a question for like 3 polls now.
And
What's the
it's-
question?
I forgot it. It's already gone.
All right,
Oh,
let's go.
remember! Fuck!
Just snap into your alter ego.
If it's an important question, it'll reveal
Wait.
again.
You can trade me.
Well, what
stuff.
did
You have
Marcus
an
want us
extra?
to look at? Marcus was like, I want to post something in Discord. Oh, I should do that.
Oh, I got
He's
screenshots.
like,
Visual.
he's like, there's a screenshot, and then we were
And
like,
it's,
pulling.
it's
I was
about
like, what the
standing in
fuck?
front of people. If 2 people with orbs go to the same quadrant, how do you handle it? Was a
Oh,
screenshot.
you just
It's a
put your
visual
balls
of
in
what
your
I was
buddy, right?
explaining.
Front
Yeah, I
there.
got all. Yeah, I got all the screenshots. Screenshots for everything we've been talking about tonight. Nice little screenshots, little highlighters, little guy, and then there's a guy with the helmet for respect.
Hey, helmet.
Otherwise,
Helmet.
Popper.
Hey, smoke. Yeah. Hey, you smoke. Hey.
Hey,
Hey. Helmet.
Yikes.
home it.
Stormtrooper.
4,
Nope.
2,
It was so
One.
pale.
Damn.
Tip of gray.
Who's Funky Monkey?
Sleeping coagulum in A.
3, 2, 1. Be there. Boom.
Halo in A.
Gotta find a better way to call that. Be on the thing on 2. I'm gonna call boom.
sorry.
You better be on the rhombus on 2. Dashes, markers, markers, markers. Take close enough for healing. And be on the rhombus when I call 2, the tip of the rhombus. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. You can sidestep left to right there. You don't have to be on the, like, if you yeah, you know what I mean. You'll still get, yeah.
This is through.
Through the boss.
Okay, reset. Try to get a reset.
Divine him in A.
Live, Marcus, live!
No, we're not.
Oh, I'm living.
With
We're not
GS.
No, I got it good there. It worked. I just needed I had.
I'm coming. No.
Do not come.
Apotheosis in A.
Sidekick linked the week or earlier
Halo in
that
A.
one of us can link again that tells you where to take your markers each set. Somebody asked there where to take those. I think it was Marcus was asking if it was there.
Damn, Sick, you had like 30 lines.
There's one thing for healing is that I noticed that every single time I got the dash for the third set and I went through the boss, I wasn't getting healing. I've been popping immune, but if your class doesn't have an immune, like, do we just personal health pot there or?
Who is this?
I mean, it does 4.2
Personal.
million damage, so probably time for a person.
Panic every time you get targeted with anything on this fight. But also, I was dead there, so. And I may have been out of range. I may have been out of range before.
From the healing perspective, that dash hits you. You have to take it. Whatever the other one, it doesn't seem to be clapping, and you're super spread out. So I would save any defensive for there rather than the first two, and we can just like blast.
The first two don't hurt as bad, yeah. For some
Defensive
reason.
everything, and if you don't have a defensive, call for an external. It's actually the play.
And
Everything
it's so
hurts.
based, dude. People, I love when a DPS calls for an external, dude. It's like, yes, it's paying attention. My utility.
Every time a
Wait,
clone touches
who was that?
you have to personal. And if you don't have a personal up, you call for an external.
Can also
The first
health
person that
pot.
calls for an external is Redhorn. Redhorn goes, don't have it, and then we're gonna go to Time Dilate, and Time Dilate will become sack when Tuggles is back. And if that's not up, then we go to Keji's Guardian Spirit. If that's not up, we go to Moana's Guardian Spirit. Ted tanks will never ever need an external. They are just hard reserved for DPS that don't have defensives.
Okay,
The only thing they're for.
You can also health pot, health stone. Well, not health stone, but
No,
health
health
pot
stone.
anytime. I mean, we're just not pressing them all every single pull.
You blow major personals every time you get you minor personals in intermission is great. Major personals every time a clone touches you. Whether
Everyone
you clone
has
on your
a-
head or you get charged.
Everyone has rank 3 health pots, right?
Nah, if they're bitching about enchants, I doubt that. They got rank 2.
Also,
Rank 3 health pots. Rank 3 health pots aren't expensive anymore.
you can get both mechanics back to back, so you can get like portals, and then you can get the second dash. So just be aware of that as well.
Yes. Only range can get portals. A melee will never have to drop a portal. And then you will never get 2 charges. So there's portal, charge, charge. That is, and then intermission. Portal, charge, charge, intermission. Portal, charge, charge, intermission. Portal, charge, charge, intermission. Fight is done. Ranged are only getting portals, and you will only ever get hit by 1 charge. But you can get portal charge. Sometimes it's portal nothing charge. Sometimes it's portal nothing nothing. But portal charge is possible, as Keju just said. Save your defensives for getting hit. Queensbane. Queensbane is the dot that goes on you. That fucking when clone touches you and then you shoot balls. That is Queensbane. It is bad. Pop something.
Mark of the Wild.
5, 4.
And again, I'm gonna count down the orbs. 5,
1.
4, 3, 2. On 2, beyond the fucking tip of your ROMs. Be ready to go. 1, boom. Okay? But stay close enough for healing. Okay? Make sure you can get to your thing by 2. Stay close enough for healing. The closer you are to the healers, the more you're gonna get healed. You're debuffed, go clockwise.
Creeping coagulum in A.
5, 4, 3, 2 beyond. 1, boom.
Halo in A.
And dashes, these are gonna go to the markers. 2 clockwise. Don't get dashed through. Blue went to the wrong spot.
Was that Smoker Thomas?
Whoever was skull there had to go to blue, and they went to moon.
And then someone ran in with the thing.
Just
Got
reset.
hit by a line and ran into the middle.
Yeah, reset.
Well, yeah, like 4 of us got hit. That's why we all had balls there. That's what-
Yeah. But if you had the balls, you gotta run out. That was probably a wipe anyway. Just, I don't know, just saying.
No, that was the kill.
4 extra dots going up.
That was the kill.
It's a kill.
Yo,
That's hurt.
melee on the second set. If you stand where Quiggy is tanking it, you will never get hit by balls. It's just a safe spot. So, move there.
Can you say balls again?
Balls.
Thank you.
So my balls itch.
The repair hammer still up.
Good comms.
I'll make them more itchy. And Mills has crabs, by the way.
Mills does have crabs. Canonically.
Yeah.
Who's Mill? I only know Unk.
That's a little deep here, too. Hold on, pull 0, pull 0. Let's talk about this. Really fast. Alrighty, so right here we're gonna use this exact sample of the picture. So, right here, this is where we were, right? This was the pull we just had. Let's go to this, and Skull X blue. Skull X, this is supposed to be blue. So we have this, and right now, the boss in this picture is, let me fix this. Boss in this picture is right here. Boss is right about here in this picture, right? We agree here? It's like kind of right in between blue and skull on the same line. We're trying to make the boss get hit by skull's clone here. So this is gonna dash this way, like this. And I'm gonna try to get this like pixel perfect. And then we're trying to make sure that it can get hit by X as well. And X would be dashing to moon. Like that. So you see how the boss needs to be here. And we got it deep up here. So tanks, you're really able to pull this in a lot more, okay? Let's try to look for that a little bit. This is too deep. Technically, this skull to blue, it's we could pull that in a little bit, you know what I mean? Right now it's up here. Let's just try to walk it in just a bit. Okay?
I got you.
And also for the safe zone, you can imagine where the safe zone is now. You can kind of visualize it. Middle is turbo safe. You can go middle and then worry about baiting the lines after, like I talked about. Or you got these little slivers that you can work in, which is a lot harder to discern. Or you've got where the tanks are standing that'll never ever be hit, which is up here, which is also fine. I would lean towards standing. See how this is an acute angle in here, right? This is a smaller angle, and this angle is obtuse. I would probably look to try to stand in either obtuse section, but probably middle is the safe spot here, where everybody kind of is. But like Cole's, like, there's some people that might be getting fucking rinsed here. And then is it Thomas? Who fucked this up? Ugh, so hard to tell.
Skull
Either
is
Thomas or
not
Skull.
pointing at
Yeah.
like towards square.
It's Skull or Thomas here that are supposed to be on blue. So this one is looking at one of them, and this one is supposed to be like this one and this one are both looking at Skull, Thomas and Smoke. I can't tell who had this one. Might be able to tell if I rewind a bit. Didn't want to rewind that. I'm not gonna get into this, but just like identify it better, guys. Identify it better. Do it again.
Also, can we stop pulling on like 1.5? It's pretty egregious.
Egregious.
Pull on 2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Creeping coagulum in 8.
Or 2, 1, boom. Sorry.
Halo in 8.
Good job, guys. Alright, dashes, use some markers. Make sure you identify it. We go 2 clockwise, guys. Identify. Move there. Good stuff. Okay, these next dashes are going through the boss. We get speed down at the end of the second. And identify, and then move it behind the clone opposite. Be in the safe zone, be in the trap. A bunch of people just got dashed in the middle of the room there. So you gotta be in the trap there. Trap stands for trapezoid, but we're gonna call it the trap because it sounds cool.
Bobber, I'm gonna ask because this is the first time I've experienced it, and I'm pretty sure I'm correct. But in that thing, like pretty much where it's at, I died here, and my beam was from Moon. I still go here, correct?
You do go there, yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I was correct.
Oh.
And that I don't just like send that shit like way out there because it doesn't super like I don't like. fucking
Did
random.
you die on the dash?
Sure. I don't know. Yeah.
If you died on the dash, you need to be further back. You can't
There
be.
was nobody else there. There was
It's not
no
that there's
marker
nobody
there.
else. It's not that there's nobody else there. It's if you were standing in front of the shadow, you were gonna.
There was no shadow there.
Then you're fine, Moana. There's no problem.
Moana died because he dropped below 10%.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't do anything wrong.
You did not. If there was a shadow there, then it would.
Yeah. I know that. I was just making sure because there was no shadow there that I was correct in going there.
Good. Good question.
There's only 5, so one person will be.
I just wanted to
no.
make sure that.
Can I buy mana oil off someone, please?
Here, come here. Oh, you're not buying that.
Oil
What are you broke? You don't have it. You're in transit. You're in.
No, I've got to buy more.
Alright. If we ever get weird portals too, guys, that are gonna work, we're just gonna call it cousin suck. Perfect. Glad we all agree on that.
We didn't.
Thank you.
You just said it.
Yeah.
Nobody agreed.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense, bro. The logic
Definitely
checks.
not calling it the cousin.
Why does it make
You know what? I trust Popper. He's my.
Yeah, I trust he knows what he's
If
talking about.
If he
Yeah,
wants me
yeah.
to call it the cousin suck, then it's the damn cousin suck.
He must know something about
Alright.
cousin sucking that we don't. Yeah.
Papa, can I get a roll tide?
I don't know what that means.
Just say it.
Just say it.
Average Canadian.
Say
one.
So if the portals are wrong, but it's still gonna work, it's still gonna feel good. Like it's wrong, but it feels good. It's a cousin suck.
Yeah, hold.
Yeah, just say roll tide for us real quick.
Roll tide, please.
Roll tide.
Okay, orbs in 5, 4, 3, 2. Be there. Boom.
Halo in 8.
Okay, dashes. These go on top of the markers. These are markers. 2 to the clockwise. Out with your debuffs. And somebody will green to X there. Green to X fucked up.
I was questioning if it was me.
No, it wasn't you. That was green to X. Whoever went to X there fucked it.
I turned my back and I died because I wanted to look if I fucked up.
Good reset. Oh. Should move.
During the second set of dashes when the dagger's coming out, we have a good deal of flexibility to dodge the daggers without being directly on the trapezoid, right?
I fucking hate you, Sawyer.
Say again. During the second charge, the daggers after the second
rather.
charge.
Yeah. So like you can be anywhere like around here as long as you're, in the general area at this point. You don't have to exactly be on the.
Oh, if you have the debuff, yes, yes. You just can't be on the point. Yes. You see the rhombus that we're all trying to stand in? See how the rhombus has a left and a right side to it? Like we're trying to stand in the middle on the tip. You can stand anywhere from the left to the right side of that rhombus. Absolutely. I wouldn't push it any farther than that. Can somebody ping the left and the right side of the rhombus really quick, just so that we are clear on this? The one right in front of us. No, none of those pings are the left and the right side of it. What markers haven't we used?
Oh,
Can we
that
get
one?
circle is one of them. Drop a circle on one edge of the rhombus, one corner of the. Oh, those green pings are right. Those green pings over there are right. Okay, that ping. Those are the edges of the rhombus. Okay. So when you get the debuff, the orb, right? You're the orb. You're about to fire. You're supposed to stand on the tip of the rhombus, and now it daggers on you. Oh no! What do I do? This rhombus, you can. The depth needs to stay the same. You can't move up, but imagine the rhombus is a box. Here, can we get Slip? Can you move to your left and stand on the side of it?
Yeah.
Or
Where?
on the edge of the rhombus. Quickie is standing on. Here, into my stream really quick. I think that'll be quicker.
If Keji stands on that green pin, you're talking. I think you know. I think I know what
My
you're saying.
plans. Okay, so here's our rhombus right here, right? The command or whatever, I don't know what to call it. I'm gonna use the healer icon. So we are supposed to stand on the tip of the rhombus right here, right where I put it.
That.
But now we get a dagger on us. Oh no, what do we do? You can slide. We're gonna call this the edge of the rhombus and this the edge of the rhombus. You can slide all the way to here if you need to. You can also slide all the way to here, and if you need to, it will change nothing. The orbs will still work. The suck-in will still work. Everything still works. What I don't want to happen is you guys to move up. Okay, up is bad. You need to stay on the same plane. So now we're outside of the rhombus. See how there's a little space where my box is? But we're still as deep from the middle. We're as far from middle. You know what I mean? Well, actually, no, we're not. But you know what I mean. Okay, stay on this plane. But you can slide back and forth to dodge blaze as much as needed. Okay, you don't go outside of the rhombus. Don't, like this guy is now too far. You were too far left. You were too close to this. It's bad. Okay, stay inside your rhombus. Okay. Alright, let's do it again. A good question, Smoke. That was really good. That killed twos earlier. And I just didn't have a clip of it to show you guys.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, is this not a
1.
rhombus?
It is most certainly not a rhombus.
It's not, but
You keep saying
it's like the
Popper
cousin
said-
suck of rhombuses.
If
so.
Popper says it's a rhombus, it's a rhombus.
Real.
Okay.
I trust whatever he says. That is my raid leader.
Holy fucking zooming catacross.
Yeah.
Wild.
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Creeping coagulum in A.
5, 4, 3. Be there. 1. Boom.
Halo in A.
Okay, these dashes, they go on a marker. 2 clockwise, guys. 2 clockwise. This looks good. That's good. Stay out of the group. Stay close enough for heals. 3, 2, be there, be there, be there. 1. Boom. These dashes are going to go through the boss. Thomas drops speed now. These go through the boss. Okay, get close enough for healing. And 5, 4,
Divine him in
3, out to our rhombus. 2, 1, boom. Get in, get in, get in.
Oh,
That's not bad.
This is cousin.
sprinty sprint.
Bro, my cousin sucks.
Real.
Sister suck. The real from no. Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
cousin.
I'm
That
sorry.
was definitely Granny, bro. It was just everything.
Granny,
about it.
dude, she's.
Gum job, gum job.
Dude, in
Love
2
you,
seconds,
Love
in
you,
2
Rez.
seconds, I'm taking 10 millet.
I bonk.
damage.
Yeah, let's honk up. Save them. Shit hurts. Just gotta figure out how to live.
True dampen
That's part of the
harm.
Prog.
That's true.
Yeah, just figure out how to live.
You just got executed, right?
No, Void Shredder.
Oh,
I think
shit.
they hit with execute once.
Bummer.
in so I got hit by 5 Void Shredders, starting at 1.5 to 1.8, and 2.3, 2.2, and 2.
The
shield block.
That.
You
got a personal that hard.
I did dampen harm.
Shield.
Maybe you should have done the other one.
Zen med?
Mortifying Brew, I think it's called.
That's a 6-minute CD. The next one up, I'm dead, right?
Use a health
next
stone.
one, the next one up.
bring 2
Quickie
outlaws.
takes. The next one up, Quickie takes, and then the third one is.
Crazy idea.
Like
nobody's
5
called
minutes into the
for
fight.
nobody's called for an external once yet.
No, the external ain't for him. He's gonna figure out how to live that external.
Raid buffs, raid buffs, raid buffs.
Sawyer,
You
yes,
should
I
have
have stamina on my boots.
Or the other thing that you could do is Quickie takes it
5,
first.
4,
Quickie is gonna take the
No,
first,
I'll
and you
figure
take
it
the second, and then he takes the third
1.
because he has better cooldowns, and then you just fork for the second.
I'll figure it out.
That's probably better, to be honest. I don't know.
You just try next one.
One of you is gonna take 2 of them, the other's gonna take 1. There's only 3 of those Void Shredders. If I'm not mistaken.
Creeping
I haven't
Coagulum
taken
in
some, I think. 4, 3, be there. 1, boom.
Halo in A.
Res right horn. Hit him up, please. Good. Okay, markers. Markers. 2 to the clockwise. 2 to the clockwise.
Rebuff.
And stay close enough for healing. 3, be there. 1, boom. Get in. And next one goes through boss. 3 dead, don't care. You guys are gonna fucking make it to intermission right here. You guys are gonna do this fucking right. All of them go through the boss. Get in the trap. Get in the trap, guys. Get in the trap.
You're standing on a line. You're standing on a line.
Good. Good. We're fine.
I
Fine.
was.
Get out. Wow.
Divine him in
3, 2, be out there. 1, boom. Start navigating to get into the middle of the room. We're fucked. Boss has got to come back out there. I don't know if you're dead or not. I was just kind of.
Yeah, this is...
Do it again. 1 intermission tonight is still really, really good, guys. Intermission on your first night is the goal. We've already completed the goal. Now it's just about trying to get to the intermission. Next goal is get to intermission clean. Get through
Yeah,
an
we
intermission.
for sure make intermission with everyone alive tonight.
Yeah.
Wake up.
If you have everyone alive, you kill the boss. That's all
Yo,
I'm
intermission
saying.
with everybody alive on first night is. I don't think we're doing that. That's insanity.
No, we do it. Wake up.
He's doing that reverse psychology thing.
Yo,
I'm not. It is actually.
if we do it, Popper will chug a room temp beer on stream.
Oh, I don't have any room temp beers left. I would though.
Hopper will drink his own piss on stream.
Yo, where?
Drink that up by ball
Yo,
water.
Popper will Popper explain and give the cousin suck on.
And give. Okay, we got phantoms coming. Tip of the gray.
Good
tip.
Creeping
got a lot
Coagulum
more
in
to
A.
5, 4, 3, be on the rhombus. 1, boom.
Halo in A.
These dashes go to markers. 2 clockwise. Identify. Move there. Debuffs. 5, 4, 3, be there. 1, boom. Try to navigate yourself back in. Middle is safe. End of suck. We drop speed, Thomas. And these dashes go through the boss. Everybody moves to the trap now. Everybody get ready to go to the trap. Through the boss. Get to the trap. Get to the trap. Heal those. Heal them. Heal them. Okay. 5, 4,
Divine him in A.
3. Be there. 1. Boom. Navigate yourself in. Hank, you gotta move that out. This might work. Might work. Try to run against it.
Nah, bruh.
Tokyo Drift!
Halo in A.
At the very end, tanks, a couple pulls and
Apotheosis
roll.
in
We're
A.
just forgetting to move it out there. Let's remember. The boss dashes through, and then you can rip the boss to the side. Okay.
Just get through. Oh, no.
Identify the open spot, and then you're going opposite the open spot. Whatever spot is open, you're
Minute spells is zonking.
okay. So the dashes are getting ready to go through. You got the boss tanked. You have to identify, okay, where's the open spot, and then you have to pull the boss opposite the open spot. So if the open spot's on skull, we're pulling the boss to moon after the dashes. Can we replace skull with star? Easier to see. Sure. Do it up. Skull's kind of in the wrong spot too. It's just a tweak off. I haven't bitched yet though.
Can I get? I'm writing a macro really quick.
Does it say no?
Healers, have we identified any way that we can split up our healing onto the debuff targets adequately?
We tried 1, 2,
Because
3,
what
4,
can
but
happen
if,
is like 2 or 3 of us can all get the debuff at the same time. So
Or,
you
yeah,
kind of just have to heal.
if like
Yeah.
3, 4 gets every
Like,
single
y-
debuff,
maybe
then
you could if like only a certain number of us got it, but sometimes there'd be like 3 of us that had the debuffs. So I don't know.
We're gonna have a few days to cook on that. If any healer gets any idea on how to.
The big
Maybe-
fix for
maybe
that
it's
is just call for externals.
Forehead.
call for
It's
externals.
just calling for externals, so that way we know to spot heal you more, or just like know you're gonna take big damage.
Well, all 5 of them are gonna take big damage. I just don't want all 5 of you healing the same guy. That's what we have to avoid.
4,
Don't know if there's a way.
2.
If all 5 of you try to start spot healing the same guy, like, and then that guy gets instant top. Now all 5 of you move to the second guy. Like by the time you get to the 5th guy, he's just dead.
I like there just being like an order of like I'm the first, someone second. I'm fucking ramping, but yeah.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay.
Creeping coagulum in A.
5, 4, 3, be there. 1, boom.
Halo in A.
Okay, these dashes go to markers.
Whoa, buddy.
Okay. And dodge daggers to the middle of the room. You need to end up in the middle of the room here. 3, 2, 1, boom. Be in the middle of the room. This is gonna work. This will work. Just run against it a little bit. Run against it a little bit.
You're down a healer, watch yourself.
And reset boss, I think. After this,
He
try to
has
get boss reset.
APT.
This is through the boss.
I don't.
I can't see this like APT.
This didn't last long, sorry, Rennie. I baited you.
He had it though.
Divine him
I
in A.
didn't think I would
Try to
take
get, try to get it. Try to get it. Try to get it reset.
Yo, my bad. I died to melees. My B.
I got hit by dagger, I guess, but I don't think I was in it though. That's my death there.
Raid and party rolls, maybe.
Is there anyone who doesn't have like a
No.
major defensive for the dash through? Like for the hard one that we're dying to? I feel like
I'm
every
telling
spec
you,
should
you
have
don't
something,
need a
right?
defensive for the first one. We're in Lust. The second one doesn't hurt as bad. I'm telling you, that third one just always cranks.
Yeah, the third one you'll be mega fucked
But
up.
like that,
That's
we
what I
just
said
popped
earlier.
defensive on the third one. The first two are fucking perfectly fine.
I can't believe how fast you figured out how to fix this, dude. I'm really impressed. Kind of blown away. Alright.
I swapped
Two's
to
guys kinda good.
Res
Pretty good.
Angel so we don't have to onk anymore. by the way. Just into a little bit of healing for this. Just for these fucking P1 wipe of P1 wipe.
Res Angel do go hard.
Yeah.
Go Raiders.
Peace.
5,
Yo, are the Rams winning? Anybody know?
1.
Yes, fuck the Rams. Go Vikes.
Please don't
Hey,
fuck
tip the
Rams.
gray. Tip with the gray. Have a clean one, boys.
Creeping coagulum in A.
5, 4, 3, be there. 1, boom.
Halo in A.
These dashes go to markers. We can get them. We dodge daggers towards the middle of the room. Always dodge towards the middle of the room. You can bait, dodge towards the middle of the room. 3, 2, be there, be there, be there. 1, boom. And get in the middle, get in the middle, get in the middle. Good. And these dashes are going to go through the boss. You need to go to the trap. Through the boss, and be in the trap, be in the trap, be in the trap. Oh, somebody, I think it was Redhorn, fucked that up.
Dude.
Oh, I said me?
Divine
Definitely
him
not
in
me.
A.
Maybe it's Sawyer's 6 or Red Man spells, I don't know.
No, it was not me.
Maybe it's Sawyer then.
What do you mean?
You went to the wrong marker?
Yeah, you did the phase or the second dash instead of
Cousin
the
Check the bot. Check the bottom.
the cousin. I bet my life it's not what you did.
Alrighty. So, yeah, we'll check the bot. My stream's still open there, Sawyer.
I'm watching.
Alright, let's look at the fast forward along. Maybe towards the ends. Okay. So, there, that is indeed where it is. Can't fucking rewind, that's great. Pause. Pause. Okay, so... no, we're too late. Sorry, apologize. Okay, here we go. Pause. There we go. So on this one, the idea is this red one from across the room needs to go through the boss in the middle of the room. By the way, these clones, you might need to adjust something, but they need to go right in the mark. I think
is that the third one?
These markers, I think we need to scoot them all in. See all of them are a little past? Like this, and this, they need to be right on the line. So these markers probably need to scoot in like a yard. If you can fix that while I'm talking here. So this one needs to go across the room here. This one's yours. Right here, this one that fired should have went to X to go through the middle of the room, and you brought it to here. So the first one is 2 to the left. Next one is 1, 2, 3 to the left, or through the middle of the room, however you want to see it. But we can see it swivel out. Can I rewind like this? Here we go. I believe this is it. And you see here's you running. Look at it turn, right? So you had it.
Yeah, was that the third one? I was asking.
The third one.
Okay,
Yeah.
then that was the second one. But also, I was late there anyway. This is a panic thing.
It's the second charge, third clone mechanic.
It was the second charge then.
Second charge.
Yeah, I went 2 over it.
The first one is the drop. There's the
Popper
there's
calls it the drop number 1. But
drop
not
1, charge 1, charge 2.
Yo, Papa, look at my screen super quick. I want to get this squared away. I want to make sure I'm right.
What's up?
Do these markers go right? Look at this pattern on the floor. Do they go right here on the point?
I'd zoom back into Tuza's screen. Hold on, let me look at right at your screen. Apologize. Yeah, there we go.
So here's the pattern on the floor. Is this like A? It has like an A-frame. Does it go right here on the tip?
I think.
Is that the idea?
So
before they were right here.
That's not
So
right.
you see the tip of the triangle? You see the gray triangle? You see the gray
here?
Yeah, that gray triangle, right? Now you see the green gem there? See the green gem up there? Yep. Now turn your screen to the left a little bit. And you see now how you have a bit of an equilateral triangle? You see
that means.
here.
Oh yeah. Here?
Yeah. So halfway in between the green gem, that's yes, that ping. Yep, there it is.
Right here?
Let's try that. So you're just gonna form the equilateral triangle and then drop it halfway. Yep, right there. Let's try that.
Okay. Cool.
we're gonna get hit by a beam there. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get hit there.
This is a very easy reference point, and if this is still wrong, we'll just know that equilateral triangle, and then 1 yard in. But like this is a perfect reference point that starts to start us off. But yeah, love that.
5,
And be on that motherfucker. Right?
2, 1.
Let's try that, and we'll adjust as needed. Tip of the crate.
Creeping coagulum in 8.
What time is? Oh, down there.
Halo in 8.
You can take APT. Good. Alright, these next ones go to the marker. Please be pixeled on the markers, because now we're kind of like testing marker spots. Don't fuck this up.
Now someone went through.
I get double hit. I stood on my marker and I got... Or did I go the wrong way?
Me and Barb are in the same spot, but I'm pretty sure I went to the right marker.
Oh, I'm done.
I had moon, so I thought...
I had moon.
Maybe that's why I got double hit.
I think the weak aura assigned you guys the wrong marker.
Well, no, like the arrow.
It's not the
my
weak
red-
aura. Yeah.
My red arrow was coming from the moon.
Try it one more time. I think these are wrong, but let's try it one more time so I know how to
Yeah.
adjust it. But you have to do it right.
Maybe mine was coming from square. I don't know. One of us definitely was coming from square, and one of us was coming.
We'll scoot it back, isn't it? I think these are wrong. I just need to figure out how that would... We need to form a system to drop these markers in the exact same spot every time. Now we need to figure out how to... Rather than like look at a video and try and copy and paste. But I am gonna go look at that video now too. But do it again so I could see the shit.
No, I think a transmog fucking
So how does
change
this
is
boss
gonna
work?
kill this boss.
Yeah, I don't fucking know how this boss works, man. Hard boss.
I mean, it ain't that hard, but
Yeah, this boss is the banger.
Dude, I'm fucking sitting here falling asleep. This fucking boss is
It does- it looks real good
It's-
when the balls
It
are
looks
going
super
around.
good, but it's so boring.
Why is it boring? Bro, this boss is like a 5 heal fight because we need 5 healers. This boss is gonna be like, I hope you got the throughput. It's gonna be crazy.
It's just like heal 5 people to die. That's
Yeah,
just boring.
yeah.
Especially if a classes that are
Alright.
good at it.
Hold
Just
on,
because you guys
are
can
you
sit here and
pulling it?
DPS every
bro, I can't wait for them to not be able to heal us in the intermission and be like,
Marcus, open your stream again.
Got you.
We're gonna be double him, double Apotheosis.
we're gonna rot out in the
ramps.
intermission, and you're gonna be like, wait, maybe this boss.
I
is good."
guarantee Toggles puts his fucking AM in the intermission. Like, you're not dying in intermission.
Okay.
If you die in
Claire,
intermission,
what are you
it's
trying to do, Papa?
Alright, so you know the bottom of our triangle?
Here?
Yeah. Oh, did somebody move all the markers again?
I think the ones whoever just placed those, I think those are correct.
Yeah,
Like X and star are correct.
yeah, X and star are good. So I think the spot that we put it in, right on in the center of the side of that equilateral triangle, and then you're gonna stand on the bottom and drop it like towards you one step.
You see,
Right, that
you see
would've-
a mini triangle?
Yeah, it's right here on this equal
You
letter.
just do it on
Yeah,
the middle of it.
Gotcha.
Love that.
I liked it.
Okay. Real good stuff. That was helpful. Alrighty. And the objective here is like you guys saw in the clip where I showed you that the clones weren't exactly on that line, right? They're all just a little bit off. We need to make these clones land exactly on that line.
4,
Which means you guys need to be exactly on the fucking tip of the triangle. And you guys need to be exactly on the marker. If you're like
Yo,
1
that was
yard off,
impressive.
not a big deal. If you're like 3, it is a big deal.
No,
1
Sergeant,
yard
that
probably
was
is not gonna work.
crazy.
Okay, let's get pixely with it now, guys. You guys are really understanding the fundamentals.
Creeping coagulum in 8.
I'm changing
Halo
streams.
in
Okay,
eight.
down, sorry. Okay. Res mills.
I've got countdowns. What am here?
Dashes. No, you're just laggy. Good stuff. Dodge
I
daggers
got
towards
double
middle.
beam.
5, 4, 3, be there. 1.
Bro.
That was entirely me, for the
Yep.
record. Don't
look it
don't
up.
look at the bot, it's me.
Oh, reset it, reset it, reset it.
Oh, the res is me. I didn't know that.
It's really good in Mythic Plus when Holy starts to, like, maybe die. It's like worth giving up throughput. Yeah.
It used to kill you and then res somebody else. So I sat there and fucking cast res for hills.
Not something to talk about, but something to look at when you're looking at these VODs. Popper, right there. I got sucked in, and on my way getting sucked in, I got hit by a ball, and I don't know if I was just standing in the wrong spot.
Yeah,
That's probably just still because of me being in the wrong spot entirely.
Okay,
with the boss.
okay.
I ran in, and that's why everyone died. So.
No. I got hit at the very start of the poll. Yeah, the first one.
My bad.
I got hit with a ball when I got sucked in. I thought I was standing in the right spot, but
So if you if you're behind the we're supposed to
I
stand
was
on the
like
tip around this,
right
right?
here. Yeah, I was like right
So-
where I'm at right now.
So if the other guy is inside too much, then you're gonna get sucked into his ball. Like it's important that we're all on the tip of this rhombus. And again, if you are too far back, you're gonna get hit by the people's balls that are in the right spot. Because as you guys are getting sucked in, everybody's firing, but everybody needs to start at the same point. All right, let me explain it so everybody understands it. All right, so we're all on the tip of the rhombus like this, like this, like this, like this, and like this, right? Okay, we're just talking about ranged icons right now. Let's delete the melee ones. Okay, now all these guys are gonna fire, right? So the travel speed from the ball that's gonna shoot takes time, right? So everybody is gonna fire right about here. There is a bit of a delay in between the fires, about a quarter of a second, third of a second. But you're all gonna fire about here. But when you fire, it takes time for the ball from this guy to move across and actually hit you. And by the time the ball can make it across, you've been sucked in so that the ball goes behind you. Now, let's back this all up again. Let's say, hypothetically, it's all like this, except this guy decided to stand here. Everybody gets sucked in and fires. But the problem here is that this ball fires and it's going to hit right here. Or sorry, it's probably going to hit right here. And when you're supposed to be here and the ball's supposed to be behind you, because you've set up deep, now you get sucked right into his ball. Likewise, if somebody's too far forward, he's going to fire, and this guy, it's supposed to go behind you, but if you set up too far forward, you're going to get sucked in and nailed by his ball. This is why the tip of the rhombus is important. That's why at the very start, Marcus was talking about a line, anywhere on the line is safe. That is just false. And that is also why this is less than ideal. Yes, you can live, but now you're at the risk of getting hit by this spy's ball. It can work. This is the only counterplay that we have for this. But as these two get sucked in, there's a chance that this guy detonating is going to clean this guy's fucking clock. Okay? And again, this is only for the balls that shoot during the suck-in, which is only the first one. So, and that's the hardest one to screw up. So, dropping clones and then ending up like this is fucking crazy talk. But if it happens, this guy is fucking toast. He will die. So it's important that we're all in our own zones, and you guys need to be on this tip. You can't be deep. If you're deep, you're gonna get murdered. If you're forward, you're gonna murder the people next to you. Okay? Tip of the rhombus. It needs to happen. Just because of the projectile speed of.
Can you please cancel pull?
The what?
Of that going across.
Please don't pull.
Okay? Everybody get that? Pull timer, go ahead. Or unless Razu, you were watching? Is that why you weren't ready? Are we
No,
ready?
not on my computer. One sec.
Okay, copy that.
And I will kill you if I'm not making fix.
He does no damage anyway.
True. Alright, good.
Great stuff, guys.
Okay, dude. You're in my spot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm disconnecting.
Oh, we don't get a phantom. No, we're good.
I'm good. I'm back.
Okay, be close enough. Be close enough for
Creeping
heals.
coagulum in A.
5, 4, 3, tip of the rhombus. 1, boom.
Halo in A.
Red horn, that was lag.
I'm still
You just
disconnecting.
didn't get sucked. I don't know how that happened. You just didn't get sucked.
I'm lagging. Am I? Oh, I'm dead.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay.
I rebuff.
3, 2, 1, boom. Sorry, I was laughing at red horn. And into the middle, into the middle, into the middle. Middle's safe.
Cookie did.
Do we have a res for Quickie? I think we do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No one else is lagging?
No.
Oh, I'm lagging like crazy. I don't know what's going on.
Through the boss, through the boss, through the boss. Traps, guys, traps, traps, traps. Boom. Alright, wipe it up. Try to reset if you can.
Did you get hit by all of them though? Real shit.
I think we can trump that, but that pulls just leg.
Juan, is that your first death or second?
First.
It is.
Just die.
For
Yeah,
what it's
probably.
worth, it is still up
if you're in priest form there, can't you res other people?
No.
No.
It fucking reses
Oh,
me. That's
just
why
res
I
yourself?
thought it was good. Oh, I can res fucking. I can res somebody else, but it also.
And you
res
can
me.
res other people, and
But
it
it
doesn't
res
count
me.
against your battle res either. Like it's just an APT res.
Yeah, it also reses me. So if I can fucking just die, rather than running around in turtle.
I don't think it reses you as well.
It
I don't think
did,
it
I
gets you.
just-
I think
it
it's
just
either
resed
you
me.
or
It
you
Res him.
put it
I
on.
would say it
It
res
just
him
res
right there.
me.
It did just res both of us.
Okay,
Oh,
that's insane.
You saw I got gripped in and my bombs didn't go off, right? I'm not crazy.
You didn't get sucked on Tuesday's screen that I was watching. You just didn't get sucked. Everybody got sucked except for you, and I said it was leg, and then you got sucked in late and popped.
My shit must have been desynced or something.
Yeah,
Did
you
the balls go off?
were bugging out hard. You everything fired. All of your shit fired. The only problem was like everybody got sucked in, and you got sucked in literally 1 full second later. You started getting sucked. It was like you just were immune to getting sucked, and then that made you get cleaned. The same thing I just talked about with why you can't back up and shit.
Yeah.
Like you got your clock cleaned because you didn't get sucked in on time. Okay, get in for heals.
Creeping coagulum
And
in A.
5, 4, 3, be on your mark. 1, boom.
Halo in A.
I see a lot of you guys like just moving right out right away. You're ranging your healers. Cut it out. You need to kind of like you need to be in. Markers. Okay, stay in. Stay in. Do not leave yet. 5, 4, leave now. 3, be on your marker now. 1, boom. It's very, very important, guys. Like, these ones go through boss. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Get to intermission. These ones go through boss. Get to the trap. Get to the trap. Trap is safe. Get in the middle. We're gonna have to dodge daggers. Oh, actually bait out and then
Divine
get to the
him in
middle.
A.
Dodge to the middle. Dodge to the middle.
Oh shit.
Kenji.
There.
Bro, just move over.
We're dead. We're dead.
I'm trying to heal. You're not doing anything. You're DK.
Yeah, I see that. That's my
Can
bad.
die. Can die.
Apotheosis in A.
Okay.
Halo in
The
A.
way to identify that is you have to see the open spot.
phase 2.
And then you go opposite it.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
Yo, Smoke. Yo, Smoke, do you have bubble up at that point when you run through like that? Like you died. Like what defensive do you still have there to live?
Marcus, did you have a defensive for that dot?
I don't know.
Gotta be
Probably.
vocal, brother.
Like you for sure
Yeah.
save turtle for the dash through there, right?
I can just like my iron bark literally is a DR, and it'll do like 6 million healing over 12 seconds. So it's
But like I don't think
pretty big.
Also, we
100
should
like
be,
fucking
we
think
should
there's
be
only
sending
certain
health
specs
bots.
that
Rosa
are
wasn't
gonna
topped up though either.
We should
Yo,
also be
I'm-
sending
listen,
more
listen,
health
listen, listen, listen,
Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
listen, listen, listen. I get that mechanic like every single pull. That's the first time I died. That's a healer problem, not
No, no,
mine.
no. I'm not saying that specifically. I'm more asking other people. It wasn't at you really. But like everyone should be saving their best defensives for that one, like not the other ones. The other ones don't need defensives. Wanna kind of mention that, but like we live fine through the other ones. Like the short dashes and our short orbs, like they don't hit that hard. But the dashes that are going through you and through the clones crank you because you're out of range of healers. Like just save your major defensive and live it. Like that's your immunity spot, 100%. If you have an immunity, use it there. You don't use it anywhere else.
Also,
Should
we're
we also
fucking
be topped up
progging.
before
Can
we
we
do that, though?
please
I mean,
hit our fucking
Sure,
health
yeah,
bots
but
rather than
Sure, yeah,
saying
no,
healer
absolutely.
problem?
We do have 5 healers and we should be topped up, but it's fine.
5,
You
we
need
actually-
to live it yourself as well.
Like
1.
right now, the boss is getting a 10% damage amp, right? Later on, it's gonna be 30. Like, you are gonna like the amount of health that you have going into that now is what it's gonna feel like at the end of the fight. So figure out how to fucking live now, so that when the healers get better at this and you're top now, later on in the fight, like this is what it's gonna feel like in phase 3. The health that you have now is what phase 3 will feel like. Figure out how to live. It is not a healer problem.
Halo
It is a you problem.
Yeah.
Do we fuck the clones up? If the clones are fucked, just reset the boss.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that was mine. Sorry.
No, all good, all good. Just like to help reset the boss and shit, I think sometimes we fuck the clones and we kind of keep trying to play. The moment tanks that you see the clones get fucked, just rip that boss to the stairs, okay?
Raise the lock, brother! Raise the lock!
There's no possible recovery once the clones get screwed up. Like we can't just fucking figure it out. It's done. We're cooked. It's over. Jover.
Jover Biden.
No pull. People aren't allowed.
No, I'm joking.
Okay, so,
That-
well, no,
Just
no,
the-
fucking get alive, eat food, pull.
Get alive.
We
Get
should
alive.
still be dead. Respect that.
And yeah, guys, just like this is too why I said like the put on burst gear, fucking burst flasks right now, like just crazy defensive.
5,
It's to help offset the
4,
healers running the fight. The
3,
boss should be at like
2, 1.
65% into the phase. Right now it's at like 78. So damage, you guys are fucking like. Why do you expect the healers to save you when you can't do enough damage? Like they have to have time to learn too, and we're not gonna get anywhere if we just die over and over and over and over until they figure it out. You guys have to figure out how to hold their hands a little bit while they learn the fight. Just like they're holding your hands while you're learning the fight.
Halo in 8.
Good stuff. 5, 4, 3, move out now. 2, 1, boom. Dodge towards middle. Be in the middle of the rim.
I'm gonna res mills here.
Copy.
Just won't have a wipe this one.
Yeah, these ones go through the boss.
I'm taking them.
Tanks identify the open one, and then you're gonna move the X, boss with the X there.
Divine him in 8.
Do we keep going or do we reset?
Keep going. Keep going. This is victory. We're going intermission now. Get ready to practice. We haven't talked about intermission thoughts yet. Just figure it out. We'll talk about them.
Apotheosis in 8. Halo in 8.
I didn't want to bog you down with it. Like this is the second time we've made it, and not even with everybody alive. Just not relevant yet. Melee get the closest spot. It should go melee ranged on each line. Should be 3 people on each line of the hexagon. And that equals 18. So you just squeeze 2 people in after.
Oh my god.
P2.
I'll have you know I lived that.
I have Onk.
It just got fucking 20 beams at once.
Nope.
Good stuff, guys. Really, really good stuff.
Yeah, doing the intermission with fewer people is sketchy because the same number of beams go out.
Yeah. You just get
Yeah,
double
you
beamed.
you just get doubled and that person's dead.
It's even fun as a DK when you're the last one alive. You get like 1,000 through you.
I think probably AMZ and Live Dog.
The last set of beams of every intermission phase, everybody in the raid gets it. So there's like 6 go out, 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 20 go out.
Where am I going?
Red horn.
I don't know if the number is 6.
That sounds kind of accurate.
Already did.
Can we get a repair, please?
Okay. Yeah, she came out, got all her stuff. She's like, Daddy, can you turn off the light? I'm like, sure.
Do we have enough gold for guild repairs? just curious. I'm getting a little low here.
We're never turning those back on.
3, 2, 1.
How much did that cost us?
$2 million.
Cost what?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Popcorn exclusive, by the way.
Yeah, I think it was on for a lot longer than it was intended.
Creeping coagulum in A.
Still made it, by the way.
4, 3, be there, 1, boom.
Halo in A.
Red Sawyer. Into the markers.
Pretty sure you're on the wrong one there, Kiji.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Keep going.
Dude, that was pretty unlucky
2, 1,
placement or portal choices.
We're still going, guys.
So,
Okay, dash is through the boss here, through the boss, and everyone's gonna move to the trap. And boss is going to green, it looks like. You're getting
Divine
in the
him
middle,
in A.
okay. Personals, 1, boom. Try to get to the middle, get to the middle. We're going to intermission again, boys. Multiple dead, doesn't matter, go learn it.
Halo in A. Apotheosis in A.
Still, just go. I want you to.
That means we didn't clear a mask.
Yep. Probably the catchy wrong spot had a mask. The wrong spot made it not go through the middle.
Yeah, mine didn't go through, but it's because he wasn't on the line, so I didn't know where to stand.
Yeah.
Yo, this fucking res thing is pretty sick.
I think it was fun. First time I've gotten the mechanic. I think I took to it.
I'm also noticed on the first out one that makes the portal, if people aren't directly on that little tip part, you will just shoot your neighbor on the suck in. I've tried twice to it now.
Too bad it ints my healing by like 20%.
I think this is going to be a juicer pull, guys. You guys are getting real, like your understanding of the fight is starting to really be evident. This is going to be a juicy fucking pull. I just feel it. Tip of the gray. Focus up hard, man. Focus up hard. Stay close enough for healing.
Creeping coagulum in A.
5, 4, 3, be there. 1, boom.
Halo in A.
Okay, these dashes go into the markers. Remember, after you get dashed through, you can stay in for a little bit, get healed. to the markers. Stay close enough for healing.
External on 2s.
5, 4, 3, be there. 2, 1, boom. Dodge to the middle. Try to get into the middle of the room. Middle of the room. Juice or pull, guys. Juice or pull. Lead him down. Okay, these dashes are going through the boss, and we need to move to the trap. Okay, move to the trap. Oh no.
I'm green. Oh.
That was my
Okay.
fault. It's my fault.
Divine him in 8.
Wasn't just you, it was me too. I stayed in the middle.
Nope, it was just
Just
Marcus.
die.
Everybody else played perfectly.
Just die.
That was a really good
Just
pull.
die.
Like, really, really good too.
That was really juicered, though.
That was juicered, man. Marcus
Oh,
doesn't
this-
fuck up there. We're going to the intermission with 19 alive. With a battle res. We probably just throw it. If Marcus doesn't back that up, we res bar. We're literally in intermission, 20 people alive, like Razu said. And
Yeah, I want one pull
said no.
tonight.
Okay, just keep channeling that energy, guys. Like, do remember that damage doesn't matter, right? It's just all about survival right now and doing the mechanics. Okay, just make extra sure that everything you're doing is correct.
Interesting.
Think of how much easier this is gonna be to live when we have health stones too.
And
It is
3%
totally
more
fine
health.
too, guys. Like, you have enough time. Like, a lot of you are, you get dash on you, and then you start moving out of the middle of the room, trying to identify, like, you move out of the middle of the room as you're identifying which one's even on you. You get dash, you stay in the middle until you figure out what's on you, and you do not move a step in the wrong fucking direction. Figure out what's on you, and then move. Okay, stop moving out of the middle to figure out what's on you. Don't do that shit.
Razu feed! Alternatively, you go high mount and you just...
Reset.
I don't know what I hit that actually tagged it.
We're trying to reset. We probably shouldn't just pull off of the tanks.
Creeping coagulum in 8.
Cool.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
You're fine.
Maybe my mind suit fell off. I don't know.
I think mine suit fell off, yeah, and you pulled back
You
off
weren't that
somebody.
close for mine suit.
I don't think I was
stand
that
on the
close
inner
either.
ring without mine suit.
Totally
that's what
fine.
I thought also.
Totally fine. But again, reiterating, guys, we do not move a step in the wrong direction. Okay, we're all in the middle of the room because of suck in, and then the mechanic happens. Then we get picked. Figure out which one picked you, and then fucking move. Stop moving, because you're gonna move in the wrong direction and make yourself have to run farther. Do not move until you know what's on you.
Can I move before I know what's on there?
No.
5,
No. Okay.
4,
Illegal.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, rip.
You guys remember the bug on Halondris where hunters could pull if they even look at the boss?
That was for more bosses than just Halandras.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I remember
We're gonna
Halondris
pull.
saying
Creeping coagulum in 8.
5, 4, 3, be there. 1, boom.
Halo in 8.
Save the res. Okay, it's fine too. It's fine too. If it was AP2, we're cool. But try to save it for a healer just in case. Markers. Or tank. Two, 1, boom. Yeah, this is really sloppy. It's time. Keep going though, because everything's still correct. Okay? Everything's still fine, everything's still correct. We can still go to admission here. Okay? We're about to get picked. Do not move until you know what's on you. Figure it out and put it in the right spot.
Razu, you have a res.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't
Move the boss to the right corner. Move the boss to the right corner.
Divine him in 8.
Identify where that boss needs to go. Put it there. 1, boom. You can get in the middle. Get in the middle. Just live here. AMZ on the floor. Anything left? And we're going to intermission. 15 alive intermission. New
Halo
PB, guys.
in
New
8.
PB.
Apotheosis
Who
in 8.
res?
Flip.
Ready snipe my ass. I don't want to talk about it.
Good stuff.
Okay, fun fact: if you there's time between going below 10% and dying.
You have half a second. Within that half a second, you can pop a healing pot.
I did, and it killed me.
You cannot. You can. The
Yeah,
moment you
you
go under
cannot.
D10, you die.
I've definitely been at 300k health, popped a healing pot and
Yeah,
lived.
yeah. So
That's game
the
lag.
hit,
It's
like,
not supposed
no,
to happen.
no. So it will still hit you. It doesn't kill you. It hits you for like 3 million. Like you can go above the kill threshold. That was one of the nerfs to the
I don't know.
boss.
I'm
Okay, maybe
streaming.
that's
You can look at my death log though. It hits for 9 or 8.5 million damage. I health potted to full.
Yeah, so 3 million is an embellishment, but 6 seems right. Like it is technically livable.
Like it is possible.
And
Yeah, if you
6.4
have an
is
active
still
defensive
favorable.
running,
Yeah, yeah.
are people who are dying to balls running against the suck?
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention.
Because
that,
I haven't moved once after getting sucked in, and I've never been hit. I don't know if it's just luck.
Yep.
Or...
The only time I got hit was somebody was in the wrong spot. But yeah, I haven't been moving and I'm not getting hit.
Yeah, you just don't move. Yeah. And try to be close to the middle of the room.
Creeping coagulum in A. Halo in A.
That was my bad, Aries.
It's okay. I was like, whoa, no Delic.
There's gonna be late balls coming.
It was unlucky pulls first time of the night. Last one didn't show up where the boss is supposed to go.
Reset or
So yeah, resetting to full tournament. I was just waiting for the.
All right, can we look at my stream really quick? And Quickie and Rennie. Okay. So, I'm gonna dump this picture, and Ky'veza. Let's dump this picture here. Okay. Scroll. So, in intermission, we want to go to these places. Okay, just figure out what marker you're supposed to be next, and then you play on that marker. Some of the rules of intermission are the obvious, you know, you don't move with lines and blah 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 blah. If we have to move with lines, are we gonna see it in this clip? Can I just not hear your voice? Fuck off. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this the other way. I'm gonna do it like this. Otter view. Would be this boy here, right? And be around here. Okay. So let's go to the start of the intermission. Just backing it up just a bit. Oh my god. Okay, pause. So if we get a line, we want to move as little as possible, right? So you are gonna go close to the seam, and if you're gonna hit somebody else, like let's say we end up with a line like this. Okay, page 1, 2, 1. Did I just lose the picture I just made? Somehow? Sick.
You have a different. You have another
Tab,
Google.
different browser tab.
Oh, different browser tab.
There you go. Oh, right there.
This one, right?
Am I crazy? Wasn't it? Wasn't it
Hey,
the center square?
go to the video one. Exit out.
From the video one.
Oh, in
The
Discord.
VOD play, yeah.
Wait, do you want the Raider plan or just the picture? I'm confused.
You're confused. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, we have the picture. That's all that matters. Alright. I'm gonna delete all this. So let's say we get arranged like this, and then we get the beam. Whoops. I'm gonna stretch this out. We're gonna turn it a little bit. And we're gonna do this with it. Okay, let's say we get a beam like this, right? And then we have people like this. It's ranged, melee, and all of the lines. And we're gonna scoot these guys forward to make it sim better. Okay, it's something like this. So we are always going to have the person with the beam on them in this situation stay close to the line. So these guys would dodge like this. This guy gets granted the ability to move the least, because we want our lines to move the least. Okay? The other rule that you guys need to get into is when a quadrant fills up, it's going to spin clockwise, right? So like, let's say this one fills up. Now, you're going to move to here to get out of it, right? Now this one fills up, and then this one fills up. We want to get into the system of dodging what just got filled up, right? Like, if it gets filled up, and how do I phrase this? This one's filled. He would be on this side, actually. This one's filled.
Are you talking for intermission?
Yeah.
It's a dance left and right. You
No,
dance.
it's not. It's a clockwise dance. But what I'm trying to hit home here is you want to be in the open area for as long as you can. Maybe I can explain it better.
Range can't dodge or clockwise dodge that. We just die. Melee can. It's too fast for range to do it. It's a dance left and right. You
totally.
I promise you, I've died to it 3 times tonight trying to fucking do it. Like if I'm standing if I'm standing a little bit further than that last ranged, and I'm in the center of that beam, I die every single time. And it's so fast that if I'm dodging left, I'm not going to make it out of that second second thing. Like you just sit there, like the way that it's
you hug the line.
You hug the line, yeah. You hug the next circle. So if you stand there, you dodge left.
Yes, you hug the line. But let's say this fills up. I'm gonna dodge to here.
Yeah.
This fills up. I dodge back.
Yeah,
right?
That's what I'm talking about. Left, right.
And then this fills up. Well, this is filling up. I want to move back to here, and I want to be standing here early.
Yeah. Left, right,
But
left.
when this fills up, I've already dodged, and then I move to here. This fills up, and then I move back into this spot that has already filled up, because it buys you time. You want to preemptively move before the zone fills up.
Yeah,
That's
the way that you're making it sound like you want us to chase it the whole time, and I'm like, you can't do that. Like, it's too fast.
While we're talking, I wanted to address something I saw that was happening. Was what if 2 people are on the ledge and they both have beams and say they're both horizontal or both vertical, so they're just keeping the line.
If you end up with 2 people with horizontal lines and the same thing, the person. What have I done? For fuck's sakes, why do I have 2 open? Get rid of this. Alright. Feel so stupid now. If you end up with 2 lines, the person closer to the middle of the room moves less, arbitrarily. Okay, so let's say he's got a horizontal line and he's got a horizontal line. We will make... Actually, we're going to make the closer guy move more, because it's probably a melee, and melee loses less. Okay? So, this guy gets a horizontal line like this. Like this. Crank it a little bit. And we have 2 of them. Okay? And let's make them both a little smaller. Hello? Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Make them both a little smaller. Okay, so one's on the melee, one is on the ranged, and it's like this, and you both are stacked on top of each other kind of thing. We are going to make our melee player, the closer to the middle of the room, we're going to make him dodge more. And then this guy gets safety of the line, this guy gets safety of the line, or this guy moves more, and then the guy without the line in the very, very, very back, if he could squeeze here, that's fine, but he would be assigned to move way, way, way in. And then way, way, way out. And this is going to be an extreme edge case. In a lot of scenarios, this is probably available. But if it's ever not, this is probably available, because the line isn't long enough to actually hit you. But if it's ever fucking strangely like this for whatever reason, the rule says that this happens. Okay? So the guy closest to the middle moves out of the way of the guy behind him, and whoever has the beam on him gets to stay closest to the line. And it is very important, very, 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 very important. We can go to this again. We can actually see it in real time. So this just filled up. Marcus dodges right. Now Marcus needs to dodge back left. You need to dodge back left into this zone here, like he just did, so that he's already dodged that mechanic. That is fucking imperative, because it makes it so much easier to handle the beams. We want to avoid moving with the beams as much as possible. So if we can pre-move the fucking cones, that is going to expose the ability to move without, or not move with beams a lot easier. Okay? Moving with beams is going to happen. It is going to happen. But the more we can avoid it, the better. And we will get to avoid it occasionally by pre-moving into the open zone like Marcus did. Right here. Very, 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 very important you do this. Thank you. Let's do some more pulls. And this picture, use this picture. This will split us up and make sure that we're not cucking each other's beams. Tanks, just fucking figure it out. I'm trying to set it up that we only have 6 melee. Obviously we have missing drafts, missing tuggles. So you guys just have to figure it out and make sure the melee have room. There's a definite chance that we run more than 6 melee. It's definitely not like you don't need to have 4 melee maximum to kill this boss. Like this is doable, 100%. Figure it out.
If you're gonna put the tank near someone, I would put it near a warrior because we can spell reflect a beam, so we take less damage sometimes.
4, 3,
if there's any overlaps.
2, 1.
Noted. Noted. I'll adjust that perhaps. Probably.
You can also have us tanks just stack on each other.
Cool with that too. Tanks, you figure out what the fuck you're gonna do. I don't. Tanks, just figure it out.
Creeping coagulum in 8.
I don't care where you go. Everybody else follow that chart except for the tanks. Tanks figure it out.
Halo in 8.
6 times 3 is 18. 19 and 20. The tanks just figure it out. Dashes go to markers.
That's so unlucky.
5, 4, 3. Move out now. 2. Be there. 1. Boom. Oh, red horn. No, not like that, buddy. Okay, we're gonna go through the boss here. Identify where it is. Identify where it needs to go before you move. Where does it need to go before you move? Now move. It's going through the boss. Get to the trap. To the trap. To the trap. Trap is
It's
safe.
gonna enrage. It's enraged.
Just do it.
Divine
Just
him
do
in
it. It's
8.
got 30% increased damage permanently. Whatever. Just do it. This is what the end of the fight feels like, by the way.
Alright, kill people.
This is just the end of the fight. Could be fucking awesome. Like this is
Halo in
forced
8.
to happen.
Apotheosis in 8.
That's awesome. Red Horn, you know what you did wrong there?
Yeah, I got distracted by someone coming in and talking to me. I'm sorry.
Do you know how to handle the mechanic that you fucked
Correct.
up properly?
Yes. Yes.
You stack in front of the other guy in the line, right?
If I'm poorly in position, but I shouldn't even be. I should just be.
You shouldn't have been in that position, but yeah. If you do end up
correct,
there.
You stack on top like the picture marker showed.
Yeah. Okay, good. We're good then.
Had
Perfect.
a cat sprinted.
Yep.
So.
Love it. Okay. Shouldn't have happened, but as long as you know how to audible it and you understand the audible there. We didn't do either, but we're good. Perfect. Let's go next.
I have a quick question real quick.
Yep. Shoot.
Okay, let's say the shadow's on diamond and the guy that has a marker just goes 1 inch off of it. Does the shadow stop where the guy is at or go all the way forward?
The shadow will dash 10 yards through the player.
10 yards?
10 yards.
So if 10 yards through the
Picture the clone is gonna dash through diamond and he's gonna end up where Mills is standing right now, right? Like the distance from Mills to diamond is how far through the player it's gonna dash. Maybe Barb. Yeah, right where 2 is.
Okay, so this is just a question. I don't know if it's possible, but let's say, you know how there's always that one side that doesn't have a corresponding, the tank side, right? Right after the first
Yep.
set, what if that player that has that line stays where he is there, therefore all melee can prevent, like, this also goes for the tank too. We won't get hit by the line. I could still be much safer, or all melee can be safer, not getting hit.
No, you're drunk.
Okay.
That clone needs to go through the boss at the very least, which
Only the red ones do.
Right, but
in the
you
next
don't know
phase,
if that's
it's
going to be
make
the right
them
one.
All be
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. So that's okay.
It's like an audible thing to call, and I think it's
yeah.
I said it might be dumb. It was a question.
No, I'm glad that you're trying to think outside the box. That was just a
No
joke.
such thing as a dumb question.
Yeah, absolutely.
There totally are, by the way. That's
Yeah. That was definitely a lie.
Creeping
Why can't I drink on the bridge?
Halo in A.
Why is this cousin suck so nice?
Okay, bro.
Hey, yo, cousin sucks.
All
Doing some healing right now.
Markers.
It's gonna be awkward for you, Slip.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, out, 2, 1.
Just
yeah.
Woo, shit, that's...
It's gonna be real awkward when cousin sucks trending on Twitter.
Reset.
Yo! Alright, just die.
A reset angle after the clones are fucked.
Yep. Clones gets
It's
fucked.
so- This boss is cursed. It hasn't done it all night, and it does it 3 pulls in a fucking row.
What's
So basically, like, the idea is like you check first to see like 2 points away where the boss is going to be open. So like if the boss is on blue,
You're not getting the mask next to the open spot.
yeah, exactly. But like so basically, I'd pull it to like diamond, like if it's on blue, and usually like moon and triangle, at least one of them will be masked. But for the past 3 pulls in a row, none of them have been masked. So it's causing like Slip to kind of have to like find, like do like math to find out where to put the next portal.
In the second P1, that's always the case.
Yeah,
You have to do
exactly.
that.
Yeah.
It's a good thing it's happening now, and you guys are getting to practice it. Because as Stu said, that's just what happens in the second.
Because you have to get 2 of them in the first hit on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy they solo tanked this.
Well, I mean, they would just
Instead of
die
taunt
from-
swapping,
Did
they
you
just
know
let them
Scott
die.
is good
It's
at the
fine.
game?
Yeah, honestly, it's probably easier.
3,
Just fucking die for it.
1.
In a video game.
Oh, Twos, why you swap sides on where you start now?
I've been green every time.
Markers.
I don't PO you anymore.
Okay, stay close enough for heals.
Creeping coagulum in A.
5, 4, 3, move out, 2, 1, boom. Halos, you're too deep.
Halo in A.
Nice knowing you, twos.
Stay close. 5, 4, 3, move out, 2, 1, boom. Get in the middle, get in the middle, get in the middle. Through the boss. Stay close enough to move in for heals. 5, 4,
Divine him
3,
in A.
2, be there, 1, boom, move into the middle. This is good.
Halo in A. Apotheosis in A.
Got to your spots. We missed a mask. Tank, one thing, you're moving the boss too far from the middle when you're dropping your portals. Let's drop the portals closer to the middle.
Forgot. We're gonna have to all.
I'll get a VOD review of this while you guys are resetting and shit. Alrighty.
Okay, it's purple that we're not. That's not on that. Ooh.
I thought it was okay if I go out farther. Is it not?
No, it is not. So, tanks right here. See how you have the portal out here? You can get it so that the edge of this portal is touching the edge of this hexagon, and it's better for everybody.
Okay.
If we think about where the safe spot is, it's literally dead center of the room you're safe. So, if the edge of the portal is touching this, then there's still like a mile of fucking safe room. But what can happen here is the melee is out here, and they're an orb fucking death zone, right? Like the inside of this is safe. Out here is not safe from orbs.
Okay.
And just a touch. On 2 and 3. Doesn't need to go out that far.
Also, for the casters, you can't bait casts on this fight, especially when those lines are coming out. It's
30.
like every single
Sorry.
pull somebody dies to it because we're trying to get more casts out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, Alos.
Stay close for heals.
Creeping coagulum in A.
5, 4, 3, move out. 2, 1, boom.
Halo in A.
That spot with the tornado, the suck tanks, perfect.
That was so much
Markers?
smoother. Yeah, like way smoother.
5, 4, 3, move out. 2, 1, boom. Get in the middle of the room. That's the spot tank. That's the fucking spot. You need to respect the suck just a little bit, because sometimes they turn on at different times, as we saw there. That's really good.
Yeah, they do.
Is this one?
Through the boss. Through the ball. Pick star. Pick star. Okay, we got it. Fix the boss. Move the boss. Move the boss.
Divine him in A.
It goes towards purple, I believe. Yeah, right there. Oh, that's a little deep. That's fine though. We'll play it. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. We fixed it. This will work.
Yo.
Can we res slip? Knock?
Nope.
I'm in as mask. I couldn't knock yet.
We're
Apotheosis
totally
in A.
fine. We're just going. We're just going. Look at this.
Yo, this is close enough. I'm happy.
18 boys. Okay. And dodge back into the open zone, guys. We talked about this. Dodge back. Mills, dodge back. Dodge. And dodge back. Fuck. My god, you gamers. You fucking chats.
Did we talk about range positioning in intermission yet?
Yep.
Not yet.
There's a whole list of spots and shit like that.
So is that
And
supposed to be like 1/3 of the fight is the end of that intermission?
Yep.
But we're lusting, so it should be like a little bit below 66.
You want to start the intermission at, I think it's 70. You want to start the intermission 1 at 70. Start it at 70. You want to start intermission 2 at 40, and that's enough to kill the boss. You'll leave it at like probably 65, 63, whatever. Oh, the first one because lust. But and you're kind of expected to find a little bit of X damage with execute, and maybe you can live the fight. Yeah, 70-40 is the what I heard. Time is it?
5
minutes
That's
left.
full kill.
Yo, we couldn't
Okay,
just
let's
leave
go.
it on that.
Let's go one more. Let's go one more. And then I want to say some shit really quick. And then we're out of here. I'll pull us 2 minutes. I'm still gonna get out of here early, guys.
5.
Oh my god, it's already 11:30.
3.
Yeah, it's a
2,
fun boss. It's
1.
a good boss, man. Really, really satisfying.
Must be the cousin.
Cousin suck. Okay, stay close enough for heals. Don't move out right away.
Creeping coagulum in
5, 4, 3, move out. 1, boom.
Halo
So
in
this
8.
first one, we don't want it too close because of the timing with the sucking. This first one can go deep, but 2 and 3 are that close, okay? Kaji, really good outplay. Markers. Five, 4, 3, move out. 2, 1, boom. Be in the middle, be in the middle, be in the middle. Respect it, respect it, respect it, respect it. Move away from it. Respect it. Good. It shouldn't kill you. It shouldn't kill you. Just don't get lurched right away. And through the boss here. Through the boss. Get to the trap.
Divine him in 8.
Go to intermission. Do it. Drop an AMZ on the floor. Get in the AMZ. And we're going to intermission with this. We go with this. Practice it out.
Halo in 8. Apotheosis in 8.
If you immune that last one, you don't get orbs. Like, you don't drop orbs.
If you immune any of them, you don't drop orbs.
Bop, yeah, Bop actually works.
Yeah, but
too.
you want to save your immune for the third one, right? Because the other two don't hurt.
That's
They all
fair.
hurt. Alrighty.
Well, I think you can do 1 and 3.
Alright, real quick, boys. That was our last pull. Incredible night. But one thing I want to say is so looking you guys progged the shit out of Brew Twister at the start there. We did pretty well in Brew Twister through the whole thing. We had to change our tanks. We had to adjust our comp multiple times. Sometimes it was because we thought something would be better. And like we started that boss without Quickie, without Bloody, without, you know what I mean? Like we just had to adjust throughout the fight based on new tools that we acquired, right?